Alright, hello everybody. So if I sound a little bit out of breath, it's because I have just run to and from a couple of places in an attempt to get dinner in time to start this, because I'm an idiot who only started thinking about dinner about 30 minutes before this started. So yeah, hopefully Delay will be joining us in a second. I just wanted to get this up as soon as possible. Because obviously I scheduled a start time for once, and it's normally a really stupid idea, especially given this is me. And we're in. Okay, just delete this hardcore LU character, so we've got a spare slot to play on. Here we are. Oh! That's not a hardcore LU character. Okay, I hope that got some of you. Visky maybe promised to do that. Yeah, that was very much the... Bland. Bland and a standard character, like me. Okay, there's also just another announcement in... Yep, okay. There was an announcement in DLU saying the servers were live. Hello, Legendre. And hello, Visky. Again, I stand by being a big fan of your polynomials, Legendre. Actually, I don't know if I 100% am, but anyway. I've got to go for the name again. Do I want to go for this name, or do I want to go for something... Do I want to go for something better? No, this is going to be my live character, potentially. Sorry, I've got to actually go for... I didn't even think about this. I've got to go for a non-custom name. Hello, everybody who's turning up. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Spam clicking, the most important part of LU. Hello, ads. Amazing to see everyone turning up. Yeah, so this is, for those who don't know, basically, DLU put out a message being like, yeah, so we've finished most of the game, just bugs left to go. I don't want to set a custom name. It's for live accurate. I possibly should have cared a little bit more about what my character looks like, but yeah. So DLU basically put a message saying, yeah, we've more or less finished the game. There are bugs, and I would quibble the more or less finished, because, well, in brick building, we've still, like, I don't know, I wouldn't argue that brick building not working is a bug at the moment, per se, but, I mean, it isn't working. It's not only non-custom names, Legendre, but there's a high chance that this will be, oh wait, let's get these guys, there's a fair chance that this will be my character in live, and so I want to go for this if possible. Okay, let's hope they're recording. If then, because I really want this to be in the recording. If they're, oh, I've got my audio turned off. Let's put that back on. Sound effects, because nothing beats the noise you get from them. There we are, that's a little better. I'm just going to repeatedly troll with this. Do I have low standards for a joke? Yes. Why didn't it work the second time around, I wonder? Oh, yeah, I see LCDR in there. We've got Winston, we've got Darwin. Ooh, I would need to think about that question, ads. The one that the instant, like, most notable bug that springs to mind for me would be the quick build clip. That's the one that really springs to mind. But I don't know to what extent that is the most notable bug or anything like that. Ooh, Hateler. Okay, I will I'm on streamer mode, so I can't hear when Dela messages me, but I'm assuming that hey means you're good. Means you're good to start a call. Yes, that is Max. Here is Darwin. Yeah, in fairness, he's the lead dev. I think he kind of gets it. Hello, Dela. Welcome.
Audio actually coming through well.
Pardon?
Is my audio coming through decently?
It's coming through all right. It's not the highest quality we've heard your audio, but you're understandable and intelligible.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can fix that.
You're sounding more audible, I must say. But okay, I may or may not be slightly trying to derail things by turning my PvP flag on and waiting to see who's the first person who tries to murder me. Because surely someone will. How can no one? I've got no Mython powers on this account, Mr. Sandman. This is completely legitimate. I wouldn't go in from a Scoring Quantrian account that works. Oh, okay, everyone's saying you sound fine, so.
Yeah. Never talk. Every time I do a Discord call, is this actually working or not?
You're sounding a little bit cutty outy and inny, but okay, no one's taking the bait of PvP on. It's quite sad. I'm just going to go the classic. But yeah, so how are you doing? How are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. How are you?
Yeah, doing good, doing good. Let's see if I can just turn you up such that I can actually hear you. And I'm guessing that also means I should probably turn you up on the stream as well.
I'll microphone settings to see if anything gets better. Is this any better?
Oh, yeah, that's loads better.
Okay, fantastic. I can never remember what setting. I should probably just write it down.
No, that's fair, that's fair. I've had some mic issues in the past. So. Wow, I have not seen this many people here in a long while. Are you in at the moment?
I am logging into the game right now.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get the microphone stuff set up before I actually did anything.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, this is cool. Who's that one person who just keeps trying to get further and further away, kind of pushing, seeing how close they can get to Bob? Because everyone's here. It's kind of a gentleman's rule. No one's running yet. No one's running to complete VE. I'm really tempted to just sprint and be the first person to do Bob.
So wait, so no one's...
We're all just waiting until one person goes, and then I guarantee you chaos will ensue. Will Cannon Cove be shown today? Yes, it will. MM12, yes, it will. Okay, well, I'm going to start friending people. I'm just friending everyone. I don't know. I've already friended.
I'm trying to remember what my standard face is that I always use. I think this... Oh no, those are the wrong eyebrows.
I think I've sent a friend request to basically everyone. I literally I just speed ran getting friends in LU. I will now run around in a circle and let me applaud. Okay, I'm slightly clipping through LCDR. Wait a second, that's not LCDR. That person's got an E in front of their name. That's Master Temple trolling. I really should have seen that coming.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like MP.
Yeah, that wasn't. I don't know if I sent a friend request to this guy, so I'm going to. Everyone gets a friend request whether they like it or not. How did I not Give Zayob a friend request. Huh. I could have sworn he was the first person I went to. What's new? What's happened? What's new in the update? Oh, wait, is someone making a run for it? All people are running for it. People are going. People are going. It's been... Come on. Come on. I don't care it. Whoever it was who broke it, yeah. I got there first.
I got the face down correctly.
I don't know what. I don't know if there was some agreement for people to go, but that was hilarious. I don't. Yeah, because I know the devs. Or at least some of the devs are on a call right now and recording. I don't know whether or not they all agreed. Okay, we'll go now. But they were too slow. Sorry, I'm getting slightly competitive about literally Venture Explorer.
I mean, are you going for the complete, you know, all, was it 9 or is it 12 rocket modules?
No, I'll probably do those later, because you can get them in Avant Gardens. I just want to I want to go for being the first person into AG.
Nice. Okay.
Oh no,
I should be there in a minute or two. Into Venture Explorer.
Sorry, I will stop. Oh no, Winston stole a crate from me. Angry ninja noises. Dang it, no. No. This is... I need to farm the crates. Okay, I see one.
Oops, I just logged out. This is off to kind of a chaotic start. There we go. Okay, nice. Now I'm logged back in.
Okay. Once I get this, I promise I will play normally. I'm being the first out of VE. I don't care.
Nice.
So,
I don't know why. I don't have any audio from the game. I'm not really sure why.
that is
check my volume mixer.
That's something you can change in the in-game settings as well. So maybe that's something to do with it.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, I'm in Venture Explorer now.
Okay, I'm out. I can stop pretending this is a race. This really let my slightly competitive nature get to me there.
Okay, let me check my settings. Audio.
Nice, Mr. Sandman.
It says everything is max, so I'm doing something wrong. Okay, let me check the audio mixer again.
I'm planning on miscellaneous stuff. So I'm just going to run around to get heart flags, etc. So I will see you there.
Okay, nice. Wait, so you're already in
AG, yeah.
You're already in. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
But I'll wait for you before going any further. Sorry, Michael, yeah, what's new with the new update? Because I realised I didn't say that. So, basically what happened... Wow, I felt like I nearly soft-locked myself there. That's quite impressive. Yeah, so what's happened in this update is DLU released Cannon Cove, which in and of itself seems like a relatively small or minor part of the game, but basically the point is this represents pretty much every single major feature existing in the game that has now been shown at some, or at least by the time we get to Cannon Cove, will have been shown at some point on DLU. So it may be in a slightly buggy state, i.e. brick building, but the point is this is something of a huge celebration because, yeah, this marks the point where at the very least every single world has been implemented. I personally would debate whether or not it counts as every single feature having been implemented, because brick building's always, I don't know, been a little bit suspect, but regardless, this is like a huge milestone. And if you want more thoughts on this, you can take a look at my. I put a video up on the main channel about it. How's it going, Deleur?
I still can't figure out my audio.
Oh, no.
But I'm just running with it. See, oh, a name has not yet been approved, so everyone around here is just, you know, the temporary names.
Yeah. I don't think we can improve names at the moment, actually. I don't think the moderation panel lets me. Or at least the last time I tried to log in, I couldn't get on. It's the name moderation thing.
Okay. I have a blue and a yellow module. Let's see. Oh, wow. Apparently pressing spacebar allows you to jump.
Brick building on properties is, yeah, it's specifically placing bricks and creating models of your own on properties. Currently, property building is roughly where it was in LCDRU a couple of years back, where basically you can place models and stuff like that, but you cannot create new models or anything like that.
I just checked your stream, and you're already at the path to the monument. I'm actually very impressed.
I'm not. I mean, I haven't completed all the missions to get there, but I want. I decided I might as well go. I might as well go for the first person to get all the heart flags and bricks.
Nice.
No. Oh, did I just muck this up? I really did muck that up. That was bad. Okay. Everyone on stream, pretend you never saw that, pretend I'm still competent, and I'm just going to assume no one else is trying to do this. So I'll probably be safe.
Now I need to know what just happened.
Oh, I just... nothing happened, sorry. I'm not abiding by my own rules. Everything was fine, and I am a competent player. I did not die on the monument. Actually, I didn't die on the monuments, but it'd be funny if I had. That would be the kind of thing I would manage to do.
Oof.
Get hit by one laser. This is fine. Get hit by next laser. Dead. Thank you, Legendre. I appreciate that. I honestly can't believe I came as close to recovering it as I did. Yeah, brick building will so unlike behaviours, brick building is planned to be allowed in future. It's just not been implemented yet because brick building is somewhat reasonable as a moderation load because it requires you to look at one property once. Behaviours require you to look at each property loads and loads and loads of times. In fact, I think without loss of generality, it's probably safe to say that moderating properties is Turing incomplete, and so it's impossible to to fully moderate them. Any computer scientists, feel free to correct me on that.
It's too bad about behaviors, to be honest, because those were a lot of fun back in the day.
I agree. I'm still of the opinion. I'm still gonna try and see what I can do. Especially regardless of in DO or otherwise. But I'm gonna try and see if there's a way of getting something equivalent to behaviors in the game. I'm not advocating anyone goes and implements behaviors because I do think that's a bad idea. But something that lets you have some control over properties. Like I've mentioned on previous streams that I've kind of brainstormed the idea of having, like, for instance, a special brick that will smash a player, for instance, or stuff like that that will...
Oh, interesting.
That will, because in theory, if a brick has a unique appearance, then that doesn't bring with it any moderation risks, because it's just the same as any other brick on a property.
I see.
So yeah.
Nice. I got all 3 white rocket modules, so I got the shirt.
Nice. fancy. But yeah, so in theory, perhaps stuff may be done about it. You think you're getting past me without me sending you a friend request? You are a fool. Everyone gets friend requests. This is not an option. This is not an optional thing. You will. Being the friend is optional. Receiving the friend request is not.
There you go.
I am just instinctively, whenever I see someone pressing control and sending a friend request. It's a good life. It's a good life.
So you meet people in real life and just like control friend request to their face and just say that.
Yeah, basically. It's how I've made all my best friends. Wow, I just stole from a fake LCDR.
Wait, so have names already been approved then? Or is it just...
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it isn't a fake LCDR. Because presumably they shouldn't, but it's LCDR spelt EL-CDR.
That sounds like something MT would do.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of it, LCDR isn't a name that you're allowed to submit in-game.
I see.
Because it contains no vowels. All names in LU have to contain vowels. Yeah.
Really?
I didn't realise this.
No idea.
There's also a lower limit on characters, which I guess is a little bit more makes a little bit more sense. It's a little bit less surprising, but. Hello, you're. No, I'm too slow. You are getting a friend request. Do not run from me. I literally just chased someone down.
Do you still have PvP mode on?
I do not.
Where's the shovel? Where's the shovel when you need it?
True. Mr. Sandman says, out of all game restoration projects, seeing this one grow for the last 5 years since I heard about it has been fantastic. I cannot agree more. Like, seriously, this has been, because I've been following it for I've been in the community for a similar length of time, or at least actively in the community for about that length of time, and it is, like, when you say incredible, like, genuinely unbelievable that I'm sitting here playing a very nearly complete version of LU. Like, genuinely, you kind of wouldn't have believed it from, like, even about 2 years ago. So, like, yeah, no, genuinely it is. When you say unbelievable, that is not hyperbole. It is truly unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I concur with that. Like, and I'm actually really impressed by how fast things have changed in the past year and a half or 2 years or something like that. Like when I first joined the testing, it was the winter testing back in 2019.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, these guys have a long way to go. But now it's really incredible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because so for those who don't know, two years ago there was DOU's Winter Testing event, which was when Dilla joined us. I'm sure you probably guessed from that. I don't know why I felt the need to basically repeat what he just said, but but the interesting, but the interesting thing was, at about that time, DLU had just they basically just started anew, basically rewriting the server. And so at that time, the point Delur joined, there was I don't think even quick builds were working at that point.
Yeah, one of the. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
I was just gonna say, I think it was. I know there were 2 custom worlds. One was made by Neil, right, and one was made by
CDM Ads. Hollis.
Yeah, and that one had quick builds in order to get around all the way, and it didn't work.
Yeah. And I remember at that time that there wasn't the you couldn't get imagination. Well, basically, because it was just those worlds, it was just the winter worlds for the winter testing. There was no way of getting imagination, no way of unlocking your imagination. So you could never have built them. Is DLU considering releasing the source code soon? It'd be awesome to see the modding community start growing and making custom worlds and such. DLU is not currently... they're not like going to be releasing the source code anytime soon. The current plan is for some number of months after the release of the game. I have the number 8 in my head. Don't know why. That may be because that's the correct number. That may just be because it's a number I have in my head. Yeah, 8 months is what's springing to mind. But that's after
8 months after
full release. Yeah. But yeah, however, on the case of like creating worlds, modding, stuff like that, that's going to start happening. Well, people have already been working on those. You can find worlds people have created. I've seen someone I don't think I've friended. You can find worlds people have created already. Yeah. So yeah, if you look up Mustache Man 12 on YouTube, or if you are part of the Uchu server. Then yeah, and as you can see there, the airstrikes are in fact working. To whoever asks that, oh yeah, Worthy Sleek.
Oh, nice. I'm the last person. Oh no, come on. I'm the last person on Venture Explorer. It looks like.
Die. I will return and join you when.
I'm just landing in Avant Gardens. At least I will be in a sec.
Okay, so okay.
Oh, sweet! That animation's actually working now when you land.
But yeah, anyway, the modding community is something that so certainly you're not allowed to mod on DLU servers. However, the mod and DLU isn't like, oh hello, I'm trapped in place.
I'm actually gonna log out of the game and log back in just to see if that fixes the audio issues. So I'll be right back.
No worries. Oh, I'm having to restart to relog my character because I'm trapped and unable to move in survival at the moment. But yeah, so there is support in the community for modding. If you like look and ask around, you'll find out that yeah, people have looked into it. Modding is a thing that is doable. I'm still trapped in place. I hope I'm not. I wonder, can I survive? Can I make it through Avant Garden survival being trapped in place? I can't attack. Okay, if I can't attack, I probably can't manage this. I figured trapped in place but able to use abilities, I could probably survive.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Stromling mechs won't deal more than 1 damage to me. Because when they walk up close... okay, I'm kind of cheesing this hard, but when the Stromling mechs walk up close to you, they start using their melee attack. But the melee attack doesn't do any damage, it just knocks you back.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually just standing here. Oh no, okay, I might start. This is going to be really close. I'm down to 1 health and I've got a couple of seconds left. No! 58 seconds!
Oh no.
No, I refuse to accept that.
That's so close.
Angry ninja noises. Okay, I'm able to move now. This is...
Oh my goodness, there's Triceratops next. Oh my goodness.
Is the AI like in live? The AI is pretty close to in live. I honestly don't remember live AI like in an outstanding amount of detail. However, what I do know is that honestly you probably couldn't tell the difference right now, mostly because I think latency is the limiting factor with AI at the moment. However, like most things about AI that had been wrong in the past have in fact been fixed. So yeah. Oh, and yeah, I apologise. I apologise for numbers flashing up on my screen. It's a thing with OBS. Which I can't do much about, I'm afraid. But yeah.
I agree about the AI.
Yeah.
At first, it was kind of messed up, but now it's pretty darn accurate live.
Yeah.
I still have to see if the Stromlings are as dangerous as they were in early alpha. I mean, early crash test. Which is technically not early alpha because it's like the 3rd alpha phase.
Yeah. Yeah, I think crash test was about the point we stopped classifying what phase something was in, because I mean, yeah, I know. Okay, I'm ready to join you.
Okay, let me turn PvP mode on. I'm about to go join the sword gang again.
Disgusting. Okay, I'm slightly scared by that, if I'm honest. The evil laugh didn't do you any favours. Hey, I recognised this person punching stuff around Epsilon.
See, where are you? I don't see anyone nearby. Unless, oh, is that you right there, right in front of me?
Nope.
The hammer?
I'm a sneaky boy.
Oh.
I'm over here.
Oh, there you are.
It's me. Yeah. I was in a cutscene. But the cutscene was showing me Epsilon Starcracker. And I was like...
Oh, nice.
I managed to... Vicey and I did a challenge thing earlier, and I managed to get him off that on there to get him to think I was really, really nearby, when in fact I was miles off because I was in a cutscene.
Very sneaky stuff. I've received an equipable item. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I forgot. It's the enjoyment of teams hearing the other person's audio. That's slightly weird. Oh, that would be a good prank. To get in a team with someone in Forbidden Valley and jump on the candles and like smash the candles. Because the candles in Forbidden Valley make... they make that really, really, really creepy, like, blowing out noise when someone hits them.
Yeah.
And so I would be terrified just hearing that in my ears. Be awful.
Oh, but they'd only... The person would only hear it if they're nearby, right?
No, that's the weird thing. That's the weird thing with Teams audio. You hear it no matter where you're... Oh, let me put team options.
Oh, wait,
to free
really?
for all. Yeah, it's really creepy.
Oh, dang.
I, for ages, was getting
no
so
idea.
confused. I'm assuming you're on the 15 mission.
Correct.
Nice. Wow, I'm doing well for firecrackers this game. I note this because, like, hardcore LU firecrackers are all I have. Of course, they don't really matter as much now. I'm doing a normal playthrough. It doesn't make a difference.
I mean, stuff like the big one is always useful.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, the big one is truly a beautiful item. All my homies love the big one.
Yeah. On my current main figure, which will be deleted, unfortunately, because of the white, which was created at the start of the crash testing. Like, the first day of the crash testing.
Yeah.
I have, like, 2 or 3 big ones.
Yeah,
Okay, nice, I can go back to Epsilon.
Yeah, this character is overwriting my current main. I deleted my level 38 character for this.
Oh my goodness, you actually...
Well, I spent a lot of time grinding before, like, Crux Prime, etc. came out, so it became a lot easier. So I was, like, level 30 by that point, so it was a lot easier to level up later on. Oh, thanks so much, Michael. That genuinely means a lot. Thank you. And it also means a lot that there are people here watching them, so... but yes, if you are looking for Vicarious LU playthroughs, I believe the devs are going to be releasing one. And Delur is possibly still editing footage of us doing a single race. So if you want Vicarious content...
it's a very, very eventful race. And yes, I've been meaning to work on it. And my hope is that next weekend I can try to get the first part out.
Ooh, exciting!
I probably can say.
Yeah, I know. I felt like that as of trying to start this video today. I was like, yes, I should go and get dinner, and it's because I'm at university at the moment. It's just a case of going into Hull, which makes my life nice and easy. Unfortunately, whilst I was on my way doing that, I left my room and always normally bring my keys with me. Unfortunately, this time I was like, well, I'm not going to lock my door, right? So it's fine if I don't have my keys. Totally forgetting that I need my keys to get into the building. This was... then I also realised that, wait a second, I didn't bring a bag to bring food back with me in, which, again, would normally be fine, because I can hold the amount of food I eat in one meal, and carry that back from Hull. But then realised that, wait a second, I'm going to be in the lab tomorrow and should get food for then, and was like, oh great. So I ended up running several times back to like uni's reception to get keys, running back and forth several times, then making myself dinner because I realised I didn't have enough stuff for tomorrow. And it was nearly did not make it in time for this. So suffice it to say, I understand not wanting to set a timer on things because I so nearly didn't make this deadline. Didn't make the deadline. Sorry, that was a quote-unquote deadline for this. Which mission are you at the moment?
What was that?
Which mission are you at the moment? The mech one, is
I'm supposed to go talk to Beck.
Ah.
I'm just running around collecting stuff and smashing stuff.
That's fair.
I'll head over there in a sec.
Oh no rush. I'm just wondering. I was wondering if I should be helping you smash mechs, or if it didn't matter if I stole them.
Well, you can help me find Beck.
You've lost Beck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Someone must have shoveled him or something.
Classic. I don't know. I've now got 15 maelstrom bricks, so I'm a happy boy. Whoa, who just... What item was that? Oh, the turban of healing. Oh, that's a Vanguard survival achievement item.
Yep.
I mean, in fairness, I guess I could have guessed that, given I knew it wasn't in a Vanguard. I knew it wasn't like from a vendor in a Vanguard, and I knew it wasn't a rare drop, so it kind of had to be. So less of a clever thing to notice, I guess.
Well, the fact that someone's already gotten it, I think, is impressive.
Yeah. True.
I have to go buy armor polish. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you've got the classic OU experience of them hiring basically child soldiers and then making them pay for their equipment. OU, ladies and gentlemen, this is
nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to. I'm also back at college, so I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to edit stuff, and I kind of have a big backlog at this point.
That's fair.
I have our video. I have some videos for the robotics team that I need to work on.
Nice.
And
yeah, for those who don't know, Delor is the person responsible for the robot uprising. I'm just warning you all in advance. He's currently making them throw balls at hoops, but eventually one day they'll be throwing cannonballs at humans.
Eventually they'll be the Stromling mechs.
Oh no! Delor's the person behind the Stromling mechs. Nice. Pretty sure I've spent enough years in Vanguard to completely memorise the loot table. You joke, but yes. Actually, no, in fairness. No, yes, you're right. I've spent a lot of time in the Vanguardians. Concerning.
See, now I have the mission to rebuild the turret.
Oh.
And, oh no, this glitch again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
It's... yeah, I'll just smash them for you. There's one down here.
Thank you. But you're destroying my mech? Oh, nice. I got a red imaginite.
Ooh, fancy.
So I'll save that for Gnarled Forest and see if I can finally get a parrot.
Do they use the local loot table in Wishing Wells?
What was that?
Do they use the local loot table in Wishing Wells? Sorry, the Wishing Wells being the just generic term for things where you get the red imaginite.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could get a parrot.
thought that it was. I thought you. Oh, I thought you could, but I never have. So maybe I'm just.
Well, in fairness, most
maybe I'm
people have
just
gotten parrots from most things.
Fair enough.
I'm genuinely. I'm so upset. That's the one thing I'm most upset with. It's the fact that I've lost my parrots. That makes me very upset.
Well, you didn't have to. You could have kept it till the end of Alpha.
That's true, but I mean, I would have lost it then anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I have a blue parrot on my main minifig.
Fair.
Ooh, I actually have a weapon that's better than 111.
I instinctively don't use any weapons that are better than 111. I don't know why.
Don't use any?
No, like hardcore LU has meant that my instincts for avant gardens are messed up. You're lucky I'm using a spear basically. Like most of the time I won't remember to do that.
I mean, yeah, at least you're not using a hammer or something like that.
That's true. At least I'm not using a sword. Disgusting. Actually, you're not even using a sword. You're using a wrench. You betrayed the sword clan.
Well, now I have a shovel, so you gotta watch out.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, that mission is done. Oh, come on. There we go, the gate.
Oh,
At least on my end, the gate closed right in front of me.
I got Visky with that a couple of times earlier today. Whilst he was chasing me, I got there just at the right time so that the gate didn't close on me, but it closed on him.
Nice.
Oh, wait a second. Can I be the first person to go out of bounds in this version of testing? Let's go out of bounds quickly.
That would be impressive. Let's see, where are you? Okay, I see you on the map.
Oh, I'm over by... Yeah, I'm over by the ruined Paradox building. Oh, okay, I'm actually being attacked. I should handle these quickly. Come on. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's probably why I wasn't getting out of bounds. There we are. First person out of bounds.
Nice. Where did you get out of bounds?
Oh, I just used the old... I didn't do any like clever out of bounds trick. It's just the old... Yeah, you can see me on the team map now that I'm well and truly out of bounds. This doesn't show. It doesn't show you exactly how to get out of bounds, but it's. I will.
Wow. Okay, now I know where you are. I was thinking. Wait.
I just smashed myself.
Oh, okay.
I can show you the out of bounds trick. Vincent originally showed me this one. This is not one of my weird parkour out of bounds tricks. This was the old live one.
Nice.
Oh, wait a second. Is that Mick? Mick has not yet been sent a friend request. Obligatory friend request.
I think I sent him one.
Maybe
not. I must have sent Vincent one. There you go. Mick is accepted. There's Darwin. I'm assuming it's Darwin at least.
I don't know what this means. In chat, special sprite genie. Yes. Today I will make spider. Oh, okay, now I've just realised which mission they're referring to. I don't know who it is.
I can see you're doing the, trying to do the out of bounds thing that got featured in the,
yeah.
what did you say, the one earbud, what do you call it again?
Oh, yeah, the 40-minute, one earphone video. We love that. We all my homies love the video. We all love the. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm not good enough to get this like first time, and I'm not going to give this multiple attempts. Sorry, go on.
You know what's weird about that video? I was listening to it a few days ago, just parts of it, just to refresh my memory on it, and it came out of both ears.
Whoa. I wonder if that's like, I don't know.
Then I tried it again. With my headphones, it comes out of both ears, but with my earbud, it doesn't.
Oh, I wonder if that's. That sounds like
editing.
Go on. Sorry.
I was just gonna say that I was editing with the headphones, so it sounded right to me. So when I uploaded it
Yeah.
and listened to it with my earbuds, I was like, huh, what the heck?
That makes sense,
But
yeah. And I was just going to say that's normally a device setting you can choose as to whether or not it does stereo. So presumably those were off. Sorry, I'm not being much help at the moment. I'm guessing you're in survival right about now.
Yeah, I just loaded into survival. Yeah.
Okay, well I will.
I'm trying to get out of bounds up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to out of bounds until you get out of survival. I mean,
it sounds good.
Or
Let's
get out of bounds again.
How long will I last in here? Will it be the what's it called? 58 seconds.
That hurts so badly. I kind of I don't know why that one mech, why it charged towards me the way it did. It's kind of like normally the mechs more or less teleport towards you, but this one just didn't. It just walked slowly and menacingly towards me.
I must have died at 40 something seconds.
Oh, no.
Firecracker, could you please? No. Okay, I'm gonna not tell you the time I got.
Please tell me it was 59 seconds.
No, it was a little bit lower than that, but it
okay.
was within just a few seconds. This is why in survival I generally just run in a circle and not try to fight.
Oh yeah, always run in a circle.
That's what you need to do in Return to Battle Invitation as well. Just run while your team does all the work.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Have we actually played Bonds together yet?
Yes, we have.
Oh yeah. Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we got all the way through. I think you ended up getting smacked with like 2 of the horsemen left.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. I see. I'm being called out to my inability to do bonds, which is fair.
Let's see. The next person I can. I got past the 1 minute. Now
Yay.
ELCDR is the next one I can overtake. Oh my goodness, 1 health.
I wonder if those leaderboards have been fixed yet, because I know previously they were bugged, so it would only show your first time on a particular character. Why can I not do this? Why am I incompetent?
Yeah, that happened to me as well. It's just showing my first time on the character.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's fine. So I did get past it, so now time to... Ooh, actually no, I don't want to exit. I'm going to start, go collect those coins, and then exit.
Do you have enough coins for that to make a difference? Because...
No. I'm just so...
Because I think you've just lost coins on that deal. Because that does cost you 1 Imaginite.
Oh no, if you press replay it doesn't, right?
I think it does. I'm pretty certain that, yeah, replay costs you 1 extra Imaginite. But I mean, in fairness, it's not like... We get given 3 Imaginite and most people... Oh, actually, I don't know. We probably will end up doing 1 race and we'll need a lot of... At some point in the future.
In quote, 1 race.
Yeah. Do I have any idea about what's going to happen to the items you got from things like the 6 to 12 month subscription? Will there be a special shop for those items? Or for items no longer obtainable normally? Honestly, it's not been like 100% planned out yet. Stuff like that. I know, so for instance, the like beta tester shirt and stuff like that, that's getting given out to people based on when they joined DLU. So stuff like Friends of Bradford Rant, that's how that's being decided. For other things like the subscription, I honestly have no idea, and I don't think it's really been planned out yet. I still can't make that jump.
You wanna invite me back to the team?
Oh yeah, are you back in this world?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm at the Sentinel camp. I'm heading back to Commander. Wait, what's his name? Starcracker.
Epsilon. Okay, I'll chase you down. I'll chase you down rather than just forcing everyone on the stream to watch me try and do more Try and do that jump more times. This is you. Striking Charge Nebula, correct? I can't.
Yes.
I can't tell
Thank
anymore
you,
because
thank
you've covered up your distinctive gear. I love how everybody looks identical right about now. And this is kind of funny. Like there are so many people with the no robot shirts, the shield, the helmet.
Okay, so I need to go and make a what's it called? A distinctive style. Let's see, what should I do? Shovel, lockjaw helm.
Oh wow, that
red
is.
brick shirt. Dang, this looks horrible. Let me switch it back. Okay, now I need to talk to Wiz.
Okay, we're back at the same point then. Well, I might be slightly ahead because I ground out Maelstrom bricks.
Yeah, probably.
Do you? I'm guessing you're. Are you under 15 at the moment?
I'll find out in just a sec. Oh no, I have exactly 15.
Brilliant.
Oh, 4 backpack spaces? That's nice.
Just curious, what is the difference between loot options for teams? So basically, well, the different loot options change how loot's distributed. Sorry. There's free for all and there's shared loot. Shared loot, basically, it more or less splits. I think it just splits the loot table between everyone, whereas free for all gives everyone all of the loot. You may be wondering why you would ever choose shared loot. That's all I have to say. You may be wondering that. You'd be correct to wonder that. I don't know. That's why we always turn it to free for all as soon as possible.
I think I have to relog really quick because none of the samples are loading in for me.
Oh.
I'll just try using. Wait.
Oh no!
Wait, no.
You've. Yeah.
I missed.
Classic. Vaisky was doing a speedrun. I was commentating on him the other day, and he did exactly that. I also watched Neil do that, and he did a Avant Gardens run, and trying to get through Avant Gardens as quickly as possible made that exact mistake. Everyone does it.
Well, I'm glad that I'm in a distinguished group.
I mean, I'm assuming people who aren't speedrunners do as well, but that's just the examples I've seen.
Oh, there we go. Now they're loading in. What a weird glitch.
What a strange thing to have happened. I think I may have just done the equivalent of kill stealing, but for Maelstrom bricks for Mick. I think I may have just dropped my vacuum a second before he dropped his.
Nice, nice. Oh, I have a 1-2-2 weapon now.
Ooh.
Looks suspicious, but the Woodman's axe. Even sounds suspicious. Just kidding. Okay. Do I actually follow the trail or not? Yeah, I may as well follow
The thing which I didn't realise originally is that they aren't just on that trail. I always thought they only just like went in the direction of the Spider Queen, but no, there are also some off in the side areas.
As in, like, over by the ruined building?
Yeah.
Or any...
Yeah, there are a couple there.
I knew.
I just never seen that because it was like, why would I ever go there? I normally just stay in this because it's most of the time this is hardcore OU. I normally just stay in the completely safe area and just wait for them to respawn.
So I have a question about hardcore OU.
Mm-hmm.
Are you allowed to get smashed or not?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and you've gotten to like Crux Prime, right, or something like that?
Yeah, I've made it to Crux Prime. I currently have a character that is trapped in Forbidden Valley because I made it over the barrier in Forbidden Valley because that's doable. I found a trick with spring shoes to get me over that barrier. Unfortunately, what I did not realise at the time was that there's no way back. Or rather, there is a way back, but it involves smashing yourself. So I can't do that. And so currently my character is just in purgatory. I don't want to delete it because it was a lot of effort to get there. But I also...
Oh, man. That's unfortunate.
It's kind of this character will remain there until until I either am convinced there is no way out, or and that I do have I've got one or two possible ideas of how I could get back out, maybe, but well, I've got an idea or two for an out of bounds glitch I could use, but they're very much in the
Card shirt.
Oh, the classic. The
Moving
classic.
on to the next standard outfit.
Yeah, the prismatic baseball cap, card shark shirts. I don't always get the metal legs. For some reason, it seems like they don't always appear, but
Looks like you have them now, right?
I do have them at the moment. Yeah.
I have some other. I got them as well, but I have some other pants that got dropped.
Yeah.
This spiderling is one of my favorite things in Avant Gardens. I don't know why. I have like distinct memories from beta of like LU beta of just coming over here and pressing shift and having this guy make his his noises. And
I have
shuffling around and stuff.
I have like a really strong memory of like the first test I ever did for any of these servers was LCDRU's alpha testing, and the first real bug I think anyone ran into was the fact that whenever you interacted with it, it would play it for everyone on the server, and people were getting so annoyed. It was hilarious. It was like, it is a required part of the quest chain. I don't know why people can't just not do it, but yeah, people were getting annoyed because every like 10 seconds they'd be stopped to see that cutscene.
For some reason, I seem to recall this from early in the crash testing as well, but it may just be me remembering a video that I watched at one point. I'm not sure.
I don't remember that happening.
Wow.
Testing, but maybe
I've proven myself to Sentinel and Paradox. Therefore, I am now a member of the Nexus.
I know. I'm glad you. Yeah. Oh, the thing I enjoyed was when I did this with the high FOV, and like that thing is not something that gets played on your screen. Your character like camera and position, or at very least your position, your camera position gets teleported to some random place in the map. Yeah, and there's just an object with that animation playing. So if you change your FOV, you see like the sky around that object.
My goodness.
Which I always love. It's just like you could have literally just played do the same thing you do with the Venture Explorer cutscene. Like, you can play a video, but they're just like, no, we are going to make you look at an object that plays a video. Quality Woodsman Axe Squad.
Yep. I haven't gotten the hat yet. I actually can't remember how to get it. I was thinking about looking at
Robo Repair. You rebuild a certain number of robots.
I see, which I have not yet done.
I think it's 10. I normally get it because at this stage I will have... normally my route to getting Maelstrom bricks is smashing loads of mechs and rebuilding them.
Nice.
Hence, by this point, normally. Oh, I nearly just quick built that.
There you go. I'm having some blisters with actually trying to build them.
I just took a look at the other one, and there were some issues with that as well. Yeah, one down here should be buildable. Oh, yeah, one down here is buildable if we want it.
Okay, I'll be right down there. Okay. This was a... There we go. Nice. Awesome. Thank you.
No worries. No worries. I mean, I can't have you running around without a prismatic item. What would people think if I had someone on my team that didn't have a prismatic? There's one up here as well.
And just for that, I maybe should not.
That's fair. I respect your decision.
No, I really do like that. And this is way before your time in LU, but back in like beta and alpha of the original game, there was a Friend of the Sentinel shirt that you could get from a mission or something from Commander Beck. and it was just a blue shirt. It had the Sentinel logo. It had like a yellow line across it horizontally. It looked pretty nice, and then they just got rid of it for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, nice,
And
nice. Leveling
Wow,
up,
more
leveling up
backpack.
as you equip the prismatic item. That is truly, truly a beautiful sight.
Yep. Dang, I'm already at level 7? This seems... I guess I'm just not used to leveling up quick.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Okay,
I've-
I'll be right there. I think you both have the mission to go get trial faction gear.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, again, it's one of the things from Hardcore OU. I'm very, very used to which like when you level up, at the very least, when you complete like a certain number of missions, because at a certain number of missions you get the Lego Universe shirt, and that will, depending on whether or not I've gone and got the heart flags in advance, it will always occur at like the same point. And so it's like I can tell more or less whether or not someone's gone and gotten heart flags in advance. By whether or not they get that mission, by when they get that achievement, just because I've done it so many stupid times.
Let's see, which should I use? Daredevil.
They are
I'll just do
intended to be permanent Tarkradium, but there's no guarantee that they will be. There's no guarantee that something won't go wrong, and there won't be a bug so serious that characters need to be reset. That could happen. So it's planned for now, but we'll see whether or not it actually happens.
Reason I just got the... Because this is trial gear, technically it's being borrowed or rented, right? For some reason, it reminded me of going skiing. Like you can go and rent skis at a ski slope.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get your own. And I'm like, skis? I don't know why, but
I love that that was just a like plug to keep people playing. Like that's literally all it is. It's just them advertising like, oh yes, you should get paid membership. Well, actually, I guess it wasn't originally that. Because presumably the trial faction gear was originally in the game, right?
No.
No, it wasn't. Oh, was that part of the free-to-play update?
I believe so. Well, okay, someone needs to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that is correct.
Oh, okay, so it literally is just a, hey, pay us for this.
Yeah, I think they added it when they added the Spider Queen, which is also when they added free-to-play.
Ah, so... okay. Oh, I didn't realise that was how the timeline went for that. I assumed... Huh, cool. I'm again showing my newbiness when it comes to live LU. This is where you've got myself into Lure, people. It's because I've been doing reconstruction projects for ages, so I know what happens like early in those, and Delur knows what happens early in the actual game. Best of both worlds.
That's right. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Like, yeah. Just for some reason, remembering the good old days of getting out of bounds in Moonbase. Car and the horse.
Oh, the horse out of bounds. Oh.
Yeah.
I must admit, you had me there for a second. Like, wait a second. Was there a pre-horse Moonbase clip? Is this something I should be looking into? Is this?
I mean, there might be. Actually, there was a glitch. I remember seeing a video. I think Jamester way back in the day had a video about how to use like teleport to friend or something. If you did some certain sequence of actions, you'd be teleported outside of the dome.
Interesting. I'm now trying to work out how that might have worked, and whether or not it would still work on live, because or on these servers, because it's interesting how certain glitches that worked on live, like these servers, technically won't be accurate because there are certain ones that have been fixed. So, for instance, there used to be a thing where you could, more or less, as long as you could get out of bounds, you could get to more or less any place in the game, because you would Because if you went out of bounds, ran off the terrain object, and then relogged, you would be spawned. You'd be spawned in like infinite. Well, I think it was probably some sort of integer underflow. But yeah, you'd get spawned in extremely high.
Interesting.
And so you'd literally just be able to fall down. So if you wanted to get into really hard to reach places, that used to be a good way of doing it. I only found this out after the game ended, obviously. Oh no, I was too slow to save that.
Hey, is there a way to get out of bounds right here?
Wait.
I am like.
Where are you? Oh,
I'm in the spider cave.
Not in the cave. I have, or at least not to my knowledge, but believe me, I've spent a lot of time looking. Where are you at?
I'm like on top of this wall, kind of.
Ooh, wait a second. How did you? Oh, is that running up? How did you get up there? Oh, you ran and jumped from here? From somewhere over here?
From the next one over, yeah.
Yeah. From that.
I used a quick skill though.
Yeah. Do I have a quick skill on me? Yeah, I do.
This used to be a way to get out of bounds in beta, because I remember you could get down here in beta. This whole area where Melody Foxtrot is, that was all full of maelstrom, and you couldn't actually get back.
Oh yeah.
But if you jumped over this wall, you could run back and go through to the actual cave, and the spider boss was just hanging there from the ceiling. It was really freaky.
Yeah. To my nice. That's my first death. Yeah. To my knowledge, there is. To my knowledge, like there's a solid physics object that kind of extends up. I'm amazed you managed to get as far as you could there, because yeah, this was one of the places I was looking at for AG out of bounds glitches. Quite a while back. Thanks so much, ads. That really means a lot. Like genuinely, it's nice to know people enjoy these. I'm saying that I know I've now said thank you. That means a lot to two people, and it's kind of I feel like I've said it in the same voice. So it probably sounds like I'm just saying it's a default thing, but like no, it actually does. It's nice to know that I'm doing these for a reason. I mean, aside from the fact that, honestly, this seems to be like my excuse to hang out with people. Like, it's just like, hey, I want to hang out with Deleur. Let's suggest we do a stream. Kind of, unfortunately, it's kind of what it has become.
Yeah. For now, it'll just yeah.
Yeah. So some cool LU trivia for you. The prismatic items have their own special color or own special brick color in the I don't remember actually where it is, which part of the database, but they have their own special brick color, and it's something like 2 to the 8 minus 1. However, if you go for 2 to the 8 minus 2 or 2 to the 8 plus 0, you actually get things that change colour at different speeds. They were not implemented anywhere in the game, but they do exist. It unfortunately doesn't like, as I keep like increasing the number, it doesn't keep changing colour faster and faster and faster, unfortunately. But they do change colour differently, and some of them do look quite cool. So yeah, bit of LU trivia for you all.
I'm selling a whole bunch of items that I don't need.
I am.
Why did I sell that? Oh my goodness. Time to buy back. Actually, no, I don't need that. I'm trying to sell it back again. Do I use this bouncer to get up to the monument, or do I use the tricks?
I instinctively now, like every time I do the monuments, just take like as fast routes as I can. I do like, yeah, spend most of my time. Well, I don't know, because I feel hardcore OU as well. It's kind of like I spend so much time in Avant Gardens. I just want to do it as quickly as possible. Like not because I have to, but it's just like please let me do this quickly because I want to get on to the interesting parts of the run. I've done Avant Gardens 100 times now. Well, okay, that's exaggeration. I've done over 40 hardcore OU runs though, so I've done Avant Gardens a lot.
And that's not counting all the different resets and testing phases.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
Spread,
So that's just in
I'm not sure.
DLU as well. I did try quite a few in LCDRU from memory.
No, I'm not going to bother building that bridge. I'm just going to jump across the wall.
Nice. Nice. I got, see, Vice and I earlier today were doing something where I was trying to get to a dragon as fast as possible, and he was trying to murder me. And at one point, I got him with possibly the best trick I've ever done, which was running as though I was going to jump across the thing, but ground pounding and landing on one of those support pillars. And
Yeah.
And he didn't realise what I was doing until I was already on top of one, and of course, yeah, he had to. That guy gave me a bit of distance on him. It was one of those rare instances of useful LU parkour trivia.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, This fan respawned as I was about to run past it, and it just blew me all the way back.
Oh no.
Let's see. Okay, 3 more fans, 1 more laser.
Oh wait, I forgot. I just went to get the heart flag, forgetting that was literally the first thing I did. Wow, I'm bad. At the moment, the hardest challenge is trying to find birds on the monument that no one's scared off. Just given how many players there are. This is really cool, though, because I don't recall off the top of my head a time where we have had this many players on the server simultaneously. At least whilst I've been here, I don't think.
Let's see. If I can think.
I wasn't
guess
active
maybe
in winter testing, I must admit.
Well, yeah, winter testing, it was, at first there were quite a few people, but then it kind of died off pretty quick. Let's see if I can remember. I think maybe when the craft testing actually started, there was quite a few people at first.
Oh, yeah, there was also the 10th anniversary events. There were quite a few people. Although,
that's right, that's right.
Although, in fairness, I think the thing that maybe sets this apart is that everyone was kind of spread out at most of those points. Like, okay, maybe the start of crash testing. Did we get a character reset before crash testing? I don't remember.
Yes, the stuff we had in winter testing was not carried forward. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But yes, okay. Presumably, somewhere near the start of crash testing, there would have been that. Would have been something like that.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just build this down instead. Never mind, someone else is building it.
But yeah, so that was. Yes, but yeah, because I feel like one thing that we do have at the moment is there may have been more people on during the anniversary events, but this probably. Like, more people are on, like, faster. So what am I talking? Sorry, I was mucking around with the controls and doing something interesting, and I'm just speaking utter nonsense. More people are on, like, near the start, and we're all clumped up more, I think, now, probably.
Yeah, because we all had to start at the same spot.
Yeah. So I was noticing a way of quickly turning my camera. Was why I was saying faster. Sorry, go on. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say that I suppose you could probably say the same thing for the 10th anniversary because no one had been to the station yet. But yeah.
That's true.
Assembly faction would be lucky to have me. How nice is that? Them fool birds are making a mess of our monument.
Nicholas Scrivener, do you think the Fire Temple and other elemental works will ever be added? Like, was there some code left over from those worlds? Yes. I think in a little bit more detail this was discussed on one of the dev streams I did, but Sorry, to clarify, when I say dev streams, I mean streams with the developers. I am not a developer. I have never streamed myself doing development. Yeah, on one of those streams, I think someone asked a similar question, and I think the answer was that. So the thing we have the most of in the client is the Earth Gauntlet, which is.
Oh really?
Yeah. But there is not, and like you can, if you look at Neil's channel, you can see him playing through a bit of that. However, it's nowhere near complete. So realistically, it would be probably easier to make a new set of worlds, because that's just so incomplete.
New luck worlds with more than 3 missions.
I mean, that's the hype. I mean, there's some really cool stuff that people have managed to do with, like, even just the Happy Flower technology that's available at the moment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People have, like, and I mean outside of DLU, like even just like yeah, people just working with the LWO servers Darwin made and like looking at stuff on Ukshu, etc. They've people have created some cool, very nice looking worlds.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really seen those myself, but the worlds that were there for the winter testing, I was blown away that something like that could be done.
It was. I remember at the time being like, I was simultaneously a bit annoyed with DLU about the whole winter testing thing, because it kind of felt like, hello.
Hello.
It kind of felt like they were doing that because they'd promised closed beta and everything, and that they were just trying to like say, hey, we let some people into the server, and that they're kind of trying to get away from that promise. So I was a little bit. I was a little bit annoyed with that whole thing, and it kind of, I don't know. It didn't feel like they'd shown a huge amount of progress. However, like on the standard server stuff. However, the worlds that were put out, that was truly like something I did not expect. That was truly a really cool new thing. Rip. I see. Yeah, that was a cool like new thing that I didn't expect we'd be seeing anytime soon, and so it was really impressive when the devs managed to pull that off. And so it was like, yeah, okay, it feels like you're kind of doing this just so you can say you did something 2019, like when closed beta was originally scheduled. And so I was a little bit suspicious for that, but it was really outstanding.
Sure. It was so cool.
And like some of those worlds were put together so quickly as well. Like, because I was in one of the channels and it was like, yeah, Hollis or CDM Pants put together some of that stuff extremely quickly, and there was like a lot of new tech. Like those worlds weren't just, especially Hollis's, those worlds weren't just Happy Flower creations. Like he had to come up with a way of getting like he had to like make LU accurate like rendering, he had to bake lighting, because those were a lot of custom models in there, and like custom models for maps hadn't really been done before, like not LU like looking models.
Yeah,
which was amazing.
Some of the Winter Village stuff that he added, so nice.
Yeah, it was really impressive. But yes, that's a very long way of saying no. The existing those worlds will not be added because they weren't there, they weren't finished. But new worlds almost certainly will be. And at this point, myself and Tulare will have to part ways for a little bit to fight the Spider Queen.
Yep, and
join back up after.
Yep.
I just did a single strand of spaghetti.
Nice. You made yourself some spaghetti?
Yeah, this was what I ended up quickly making myself, but I haven't had time to eat it yet.
Nice. Very nice. I mean, you just had one, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually had 2 earlier on as well. Oh, wait a second. I should. Wait a second. What happens? What happens if you defeat the Spider Queen before accepting the defeat the Spider Queen mission? I'm really,
you
really
wanna-
gonna regret this because this is gonna get this character broken. But I wanna give it a go. Um,
do I dare just stop and just go switch to your stream and watch?
well, no, it's probably not worth doing that yet because it'll take a little while for me to smash her because no faction gear slows me.
True.
Um,
Yeah, when you get your own faction gear, it'll fit even better.
yeah, I know. It's like, hey, let's manipulate some children. I wonder, yeah, I really wonder what will happen. I may, like, completely break this character and I may have to restart. But it'll be worth it. Actually, I don't know if it'll be worth it, but, oh, if that does happen, I will try and catch up with you. On a new character. It'll be a nice challenge. The boss fight seems to be working relatively well.
Yeah, it's working better than the last time that I was here. The only issue is that I can still be damaged when I'm up by the launch pad.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Maybe that's how it used to be. I honestly can't remember.
I'm
pretty quite right.
I'm pretty certain I'm pretty certain. Like, maybe you could have been damaged when you get up there, but you shouldn't have been able to be damaged in the intro cinematic. I'm pretty certain that's wrong.
Yeah, which is what happened.
Yeah.
So technically, we're still in the same team. So will we get each other's loot?
I would assume not, but it would be cool if we did. If they add the Garmadon battle, do you think he'll be stronger than Butterscorch? Depends what you mean by stronger. I'd hope no. I'd hope in terms of health, he would be weaker than Butterscorch. I'd hope
what would be weaker?
Garmadon, if they added Garmadon.
Oh.
I'd really, because, like, at the moment, the kind of boss creation in LU is, yes, we will give it more health, and, like, that's more or less it. They do somewhat incrementally more damage, but not proportional to the amount their health has been increased by. Oh, wait a second, I already have the... Okay, I mucked up what I was trying to do, but anyway. I realised I already have the trial faction gear, so I could have been doing this with the trial faction gear and still not having accepted the mission. That was not what I intended. Anyway, looks like I'm doing this with trial faction gear now. Makes my life a bit easier. But yeah, so what I would love to see, and what I really... I will try and if... Cause, I know I've talked a bit with CDM Pants, in the past about if he does create worlds, trying to do things that really like utilize LU movement or leave options open for speedrunning and for speedrunners. Just because I think that adds a lot of replayability and increases the skill caps of the game. But alongside that, yeah, one of the things that I've been thinking recently would be really, really lovely for a boss battle in LU is something that actually utilizes movement. Like, let's say maybe you're on like a Caldera Mar kind of place. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, that was boring. It didn't do anything interesting when I completed the Spider Queen. But yeah, like, if you had a Caldera Mar kind of place where you've got, like, loads and loads of flat floating platforms, maybe some of them are moving, and you have a boss that maybe flies, maybe give the platforms ice physics, so you'd have to deal with movement so much more than you normally would in LU, and I think that would make an incredibly cool boss, and I think that way you can make a boss significantly harder than Butterscorch, but without adding a ton of health.
That is actually pretty cool.
Wait a second, Spiderlings in the boss fight don't seem to be zooming like they were previously. Why was I not paying attention to that, ads? I don't know if that was just because I was running up to them. Wait, can you confirm? They're not teleporting.
They're not what?
When you were fighting the Spider Queen, did the Spiderlings like teleport up to you? Did they like move incredibly quickly? I don't
think so. But I wasn't really watching them.
No, that's
or rather, I was facing one and I turned around and two were right there. But they could have run up to me while my back was turned.
Yeah, I'm actually that's really interesting.
They all had red health bars for me though.
Yeah, that's something that happened around the time I think of the Avant Garden Survival update. Or I think a patch to the Avant Garden Survival update caused that. It's Ronin, skeleton blacksmiths, the guys from the skeleton watchtowers, anything that spawns from a smashable seems to have that, or anything that's spawning related to a smashable seems to have that.
Interesting. Huh. Oh, that's interesting.
And that seems to be, I suspect that's to do with so red names are related to, or the like color of name, so red health bars and the color of the names, they're related to the in-game internal faction of an enemy, and I know that there was an update which tweaked how internal factions worked, because that's the reason that now most of the Stromling mechs can attack you in Avant Garden's survival, because previously they couldn't because they didn't have the correct internal faction ID. So I wonder if that's what's changed. Something in that
Interesting. Code. Huh. That's very interesting stuff.
So yeah, you get me. You get me secondhand. You get me secondhand, second guessing what's going on in development as someone who doesn't really know much about it. This chat is what this is all I do.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
I'm assuming you're. Are you? Where are you at the moment? Actually.
I'm doing the missions on the property.
Okay, cool.
You know, just placing models. Actually, I'm just about to finish. Yeah, I just placed 4 models, and we'll see what the next mission is. It's a huge improvement already. This place is really shaping. Nice.
When it's I love doing that, or getting those messages when I have literally, like, I'm doing a hardcore OU run. I don't care. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible. I don't care what I build. None of that matters. So I've just chucked down some random parts in random places.
That is sad.
And the guy's like, yes, this is amazing. And I'm like, you've seen it, I've just chucked some, like, 4 castle parts down randomly. This is not amazing. It's like Mardolf, a soaring display of creativity, no matter what rocket you build.
I mean, it is creative. Creativity doesn't mean it's good.
It's true, that's true. Any idea if they will find a way to complete achievements of the past, like Drawbox ones, like possibly, but the box outside New World? I'm not certain what you mean by that last bit, but yes. So, possibly putting the box outside New Worlds. Honestly, like, those achievements like that aren't a huge priority at the moment. Like, it's like all of that stuff can be done. But it just hasn't been decided yet what will happen with all of those. And yeah, it's not really a huge priority for the devs at the moment. It's kind of, so I doubt they have any plans right now.
I can now use behaviors.
Nervous laughter.
Let's see.
I'm thinking of that. Wait a second. Is there data for enemies from Alpha Beta, i.e. Darklings in the clients that could potentially be used in future content? There is quite a lot of information about like different enemies, and interestingly enough, that information includes possibly less related to your question about alpha and beta enemies, but more interestingly, in response to a previous question, it does include the bone beetle and the underhand. So
My goodness,
the planned enemies, and the bone vulture. It includes all of the planned enemies for Ninjago. Those are all contained within the client. I don't know what stats they have, but their animations and everything, those are all in the client. Their physics objects are in the client as well, I believe. So there's
fantastic.
There's some cool stuff.
That's amazing.
I don't know From memory, I think there are quite a few, like, old alpha beta enemies. But, again, it's possible with... it gets a little bit harder. I don't know what work has been done on the .kf or .kfm files, which control animations. But, so I don't know about those, but... Yeah, it's definitely... aside from animations, it should be possible to add new enemies into the game, if people started looking at that.
Is it possible? Is it possible right now to visit other people's properties? Like, could you theoretically come visit my property?
Yeah,
Or does it have to be moderated?
I don't think at the moment they do.
Okay.
I don't I don't think I can access it on the moderation pane, but I'm not like a proper mod. I am technically my thing is forum moderator, so I only have a limited amount of abilities on the moderation pane. So I don't know whether or not that's because that's not moderating properties isn't implemented or what. I don't know what it is. I assume it must be, presumably. Presumably there must be some.
Is it possible? Is it possible for you to check to see if you can actually get to mine just to see? Because I haven't actually done much with properties yet.
Have you interacted? Have you like published the property?
I did. I set it to public.
Okay. In that case, I can give it a go. Yeah.
Awesome.
What's your character's name at the moment?
Striking Charge Nebula.
Striker. Okay. Was that striking or striker?
Striking.
Charged Nebula. Striking Charge Nebula's Vanguard Fortress.
That's right.
This I think it's really cool because I mean previously that stuff the search bar I just used wasn't working, so that's very cool.
It wasn't nice.
Darklings are actually in the game. They're just in Portobello. So to what extent that counts as being in the game, we can argue. But oh, here we are. Nice. Wait a second. Okay, can we appreciate the true soaring display of creativity which has been shown here in the fact that Deleur managed to get a right-angled piece to line up in the things. He actually got two of them to line up, and that is truly a soaring display of creativity. Getting these to line up, I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
I love properties because I can just. There's so much room for parkour. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I don't believe I've been on any property with anyone else since the game ended. 9 years ago, 9.5 years ago.
Oh. Well, in that case, let's do something else you probably haven't done on properties since the game ended. PvP on.
Did that do anything to you?
No. And for anyone who watched my stream earlier today, they'll know that there's in fact a bug where if I... Sorry, I've been extremely mean because there's a bug where if I use a Sentinel Shield, you just can't damage me until I relog. So that was my attempt at a prank. I'm gonna relog quickly.
Well, guess what? I've used the shield now, so I
I saw you using the shield. I didn't think you were going to relog. I thought you were just going to take the opportunity to kill me.
Nah.
I'm impressed with your self-restraint. I would not. Well, I was about to say I wouldn't have had that much self-restraint, but I mean, you saw I didn't have that much self-restraint.
Sure.
Just okay. Shall we take two?
Sure. Oh yeah, I need to set PvP, don't I? Let me just test something.
I have the high
you
ground.
have PvP on. Can I damage you? Or do we both have to have it on?
We both need to have it on.
Okay.
If my name's purple, you can damage me.
Ah, I see. There we go. I see it now. See, unfortunately, I used my last firecracker.
on the prank. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I've got the shields away. Oh wait a second, I'm not actually wearing any good armor. Yeah, I'm not wearing the shield.
Yeah, me neither. I
okay.
equipped it. Hey, can you hold gems? No, you can't. That's too bad. Darn it, and I have no potions.
Oh yeah, no,
we'll
I
see
was.
how this goes.
Yeah, sorry, I was just giving myself armor to start.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, I was hoping I could get over you. Did not work out.
Okay. So I have only 2 health.
Oh, sorry, yeah, do you want me to trade you some potions? Some,
No, I
got
just
some.
realized I actually do. I do have some. I have no armor potions.
This is more kind of a fairer PvP than I've normally done because GG. I don't know. Normally I'm kind of mucking around. Whenever I've done PvP in the past, I'm normally mucking around doing stupid things. So it's. Dang it, I was too.
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'll let you
no,
get your
don't worry,
coins.
don't worry. That was entirely fair. I was trying to quickly get a healing cherry, but I was way too slow. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done PvP and haven't just been trying to parkour everywhere. Okay, in fairness, that was kind of what I was doing, but anyway.
Let's see if I can hide. Interestingly enough, it says that we're not on the same map in the teams bar.
Oh, interestingly, it does say we're on the same map in mine.
I mean, it shows up on the map, but off to the side, everything is grayed out.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not grayed out for me, which maybe should be concerned about bugs. Should be concerned about loot, maybe. So we may need to relog or something.
Let me leave the team and see. Okay, can you invite me again while we're doing PvP? Okay, nice. Oh, it still is grayed out. Ah.
This is the benefits of having just slightly more armor.
And having 5 health.
Yeah, true.
Which I assume means you got all the flags.
Yeah, of course. Who do you take me
did
for?
you get the...
Sorry, I'll stop.
No, I mean...
Oh,
I
no.
was trying to smash you as well.
No, fair. Fists only. Oh no,
okay.
sorry, no. I mean fists only for me. You can use weapons because that evens out the difference. I was about to say that might be later this video, but it probably will be longer. Or later this stream, it'll probably be longer than the end of this stream before we're rank 3. So,
yes. Although I could switch to my Valiant wielding Sentinel.
I've deleted my Valiant wielding character. This was it. That's right. I just rocketed out.
I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance.
I was wondering if you could. Yeah, I was wondering if you'd be able to smash me whilst I was rocketing away.
What happened?
You managed it, and it kicked me back to. Oh wait, no, I might have. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I was on 1 health by the time I left.
Oh, okay.
If I could
Yeah, rank 3 is ways away.
Yeah.
Days away. Months away.
Or probably about an hour away if you're Brick Girl.
I just looked in the friends thing, by the way. It looked to me, I'll check again, but I think Darwin is already in Gnarled Forest.
I see someone apparently in Ninjago Monastery. Yeah, there are lots of people in Gnarled Forest. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, a question I'll put to you as well, Tala. If you could add a world, what themed world would you add?
Ooh, that's a very... I'll let you go first. That's a very interesting question.
The thing that's... Oh yeah, go on.
Does it have to be a Lego theme, or could it be something else?
Let's say a Lego theme. Well, actually, no. Let's say anything. I think.
Okay.
So saying Lego theme, the first thing that sprang to mind was to do what's its name? Power miners. Just because I think there are possibilities there.
That could be awesome.
I think caves, etc. Like that's something that worked quite nicely with Ninjago. That I think there's lots of possibilities to kind of really play off caves. I think there could be some cool things there.
Oh, for sure.
Rock monsters
something-
might. Oh yeah, go on.
I'll let you finish.
Okay.
I just had something to add to the power miners idea.
I was thinking that rock monsters could be really quite nice, because what I think kind of has been done and I think didn't work too brilliantly with Ninjago was having the like separate class of like, yes, these weapons are weapons which are Ninjago weapons and your weapons are bad, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, I didn't really like that about Ninjago, how it was like they kind of, the Ninjago weapons were kind of alright in other places and your normal weapons were useless there. It kind of made it feel a bit disconnected in my opinion. Whereas I think you could possibly quite naturally with rock monsters really have some like cool and more natural like dynamics. So like, I don't know, rock monsters makes sense they'd be tankier. But what happens if you had like more interesting things such as, I don't know, if you hit them too hard with your sword, they like it will like not damage your sword, but it will kind of hurt you. And so what if they like reflected some damage back, or they did some stuff like that? Just something to make them a little bit different, without making them like such that you'd want to have like a different loadout to take them on, but not so much that like you are forced to have a different loadout because your weapons don't do any damage. So those are some of my personal thoughts. I also think I'd be interested in seeing like what you could do with like, I feel like you could have like rising lava in certain areas, or like falling lava, and like that. I think there's some really cool stuff like rock falls. You can have stuff damaging you. I think like environmental damage could be quite nice, and that would in theory I feel like be able to. I feel that could really add something. But yeah, that's just my thought on a themed world. Your thoughts, Dylan?
Well, I wanted to add something to that, which is one cool thing you could do with power miners is you could actually expand it. So, right, your first, what's it called? The first release of the world would just be like the first caves and tunnels and such, and then as each wave or whatever of the sets came out, you could expand it. Or in this case, it's too late for that, but you could like have separate updates, like, oh, now we're going down into like some deeper tunnels, and there's one boss fight, and oh, now we're going even deeper, and now we're in the lava monster area, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be really cool. You could also, I guess, that would be a somewhat natural way of adding some stuff that I'm not convinced about, but some people have sounded quite excited by, which was the idea of stuff like mechs. I personally am a little bit dubious as to how mechs might fit into LU, but Power Miners at least did have like, yes, you did get into a mech for certain things. Obviously, mechs, like development-wise, are a long way off, but like mechs and vehicles, I think you could do again quite nicely with Power Miners.
Vehicles would be a lot of fun, yeah.
And like, so some stuff for vehicles that is already in the game, I believe, like the moon buggy. Well, and like mounts, like horses.
Race
so in
cars,
theory, yeah, race cars is a great example because race cars can be used in other worlds. LCDR's managed that in the past. I still can't tell if that is Master Temple or LCDR. I'm genuinely on the fence because it could be the LCDR was just like, I can't be bothered to like manually go into the database and set my name, so I'll just put an EL. But also, I know MT likes to prefix things with L underscore and then that person's name, so it would make sense if it were him pretending to be LCDR.
It'd be funny.
It will be on brand.
Exactly. Let's see where. Oh yeah, you're heading to Myrtle.
Yep.
It's a fantastic display of creativity.
I may quickly have a bite of spaghetti.
Nice. Your brick annex. Nice, you're over by the what's it called place, the thinking hat area. Rocket building. Let's see. Annex, Master Builder Mardolf the Orange. Replenish your imagination. Design a new rocket. Travel to Starbase 3001. Fly to Tech Cove. Or secure an infestation property. Nice. It's a succinct and descriptive description.
Oh, indeed.
Yes.
1 second. There was also a question about what's planned world. Oh wait a second. Yeah. Or let's just say there was also a question about which planned world I would add if given the choice. And honestly, as planned world, so I'm having to do something quickly on the computer and everything's going slowly. Don't know what's going on. It's never good when Task Manager stops responding.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's never great. It's always a bad sign. But yeah, there was also the question: planned world that was never completed. What would I want? Honestly, I don't have like a planned world that was never completed that really springs. Like I know of like a couple of planned worlds that weren't completed. So like Kingdoms is what springs to mind. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the only one that really springs to mind. Okay, I guess no. The Fire Temple. If I wanted one like the Fire Temple, I'd be really interested. No. What I would, well, I don't know. I'd be interested to see what they'd have done with it. But getting to the other side of Riven Dark Canyon, and the Mythran Temple area, I would love to see what they'd have done with that. It could be awful. It could be like, yes, you face the Dark Architect, and that could feel like an anticlimax. But conversely, as has been mentioned in the past, the Dark Architect was referred to internally as the Prisoner, because the point was it wasn't canonically meant to be him like controlling the Maelstrom. He was kind of the one who created it, but they kind of held him prisoner. So that could potentially be a very, very cool, very interesting boss battle, and it wouldn't leave you with a sense of, well, wait a second, I've defeated the boss, why is there still Maelstrom everywhere? So that would be potentially an interesting one.
Well, if you just defeat the prisoner, then you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're still Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Where are you headed to Red Blocks?
Yeah.
Saying hi to Milo.
Oh, I've not actually. Oh, wait, we can't have that mission yet, but yeah. No, sorry, I realised you meant that just in general, and then I was like, wait, am I meant to have that mission? No, I can't have that mission. My mind just started overtiming. But yeah, no, you sounded like you might have thought for like a non-existing LEGO theme, or like a non-LEGO theme, but still themed world. You sounded like you might have thoughts for.
Let's see. For a LEGO theme itself, I mean, I agree. Power miners sound fantastic. Another interesting thing could be something like Atlantis, like underwater, or something like Space Police or Mars Mission, or let's see, what else?
We were talking the other day about how one might try to get underwater physics into LU. And how you might get underwater movement, etc. And there were some interesting thoughts on that. So yeah, that's a really interesting idea. Atlantis.
Yeah, it could be pretty cool. Let's see, what are some other things? Trying to think of other good themes that they've had over the years. Oh, of course. How could I forget about Shima? I'm kidding. I mean,
please, you joke, but I seem to remember Jumbo was putting some thought into a Chima world and how it would be.
I mean, I enjoyed the Chima MMO that LEGO had, but I don't really think that having that combined into LEGO Universe would have been too great.
Yeah, I do think it might have felt a little weird trying to incorporate Chima into LU.
Yeah. Now, this is not really necessarily based on a specific LEGO theme, but some sort of adventurers or like ancient Egyptian,
oh yeah,
pyramids and such.
That'd be really cool. That could have been very interesting.
The treasure chests that I hid around in the station. There's literally just one on the picnic table next to me.
The Dark Architect.
So well.
the Darkitect battle, to my knowledge, wasn't something that was like planned in particular, but I think it was something they very much left on the table, and I think their choice of having the Darkitect be the prisoner was potentially quite a good idea if you did want to implement a Darkitect boss battle, because that way there could still be stakes to the boss battle, and it would be very, very interesting to see, like, actually, you know, no, we're not just fighting the Maelstrom. Like, it'll be nice to show the Nexus Force having a little bit more depth of character than just smash the Maelstrom. It'll be nice to see, like, actually save this. Because, like, bear in mind, the Stromling... Well, okay, I guess that's one potential issue for the Darkitect boss battle. Is the fact that... Wait a second. We will go to a ton of effort to save the Darkitect from the Maelstrom. But we've just smashed 100 Stromlings, all of whom are presumably infected minifigures. I don't know if the game actually says that explicitly. I know internally they were known as Strombies, or in certain parts of the game they're known as Strombies, implying Stromling zombies presumably. But I don't know if that's ever stated explicitly. I don't know. I know.
I'm pretty sure that the Robot City, as I think you'd like to say, infected citizens.
Oh,
but,
Gnarled Forest.
I'm pretty sure. In Gnarled Forest, it was just the pirates that got too close to the chest or whatever. But you have places like, what's it called, Forbidden Valley. That's probably the least worrisome, because it literally is like statues of like grave. Whereas Avant Gardens, I'm pretty sure they said that the Stromlings are just paradox researchers that have been corrupted. So the first thing you do as soon as you get... I may be wrong, but for some reason,
I don't remember them saying that, but I wonder if maybe that could also have been something that maybe they said in beta and you're remembering from there that I don't remember, which would be interesting.
Oh, could be.
Oh, Sniffle Gully, or Sniffle Blocks on YouTube, says that I think it might have said on a plaque in AG, which would explain why I wouldn't remember it, because I have not read those in ages.
Yeah, because you just press shift and then move on.
Yep. Okay, I'm out. I was, for the sake... I think the meta, if I wanted to level this character up as quickly as possible, would be to go Inventor, but nah, for the sake of live accuracy, or for the sake of reliving my live experiences, I've got to go Summoner. Infamous Coin Quandary, the Summoner has returned, and like this could well be the character I play in live. This is kind of exciting.
So you're joined the faction already? Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, okay, so other question I've now actually, it's been a while since there have been enough people on in chat for me to actually have a backlog. This is quite nice. Like things to look at and things to talk about. One question was, what's your favourite enemy design in the game? I always really like the Admirals. That's from Ads AG07.
Admirals are pretty awesome. This is really tough because there are so many really awesome designs. What would I say? I guess, well, if I go world by world, I think for Avant Garden, I would say the Spiderlings. For Nimbus Station, I would say Nexus J.
Nice.
For the Lup worlds, I'd have to say the what's it called? Grabbles, I guess. Is that what they're called?
The Grabbles. The Grabbles are cool.
Yeah. Gnarled Forest. Yeah, I mean, I can agree. The Admirals.
The Admirals also had like an interesting fighting mechanic, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Forbidden Valley. Let's see. What were there's the Ronin, the dragons, and the horsemen. I guess for there, I liked the design of the the Ronin because it was kind of weird how it was just like armor floating around.
I second that.
Thought that was pretty
I
cool.
was concerned. I was kind of thinking, oh, he's going to go for the dragon for being the big cool one. But no, I really agree. The Ronin, they're just kind of simplistic, right? I really like that. I think that's some clever design that went on there.
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
Like I'd say the dragons are dragons. The horsemen are cool. But I think, yeah, I've got to agree with you for the Ronins just being like, yeah, they're just. Oh no! The best enemy in Forbidden Valley is that thing in a test tube that you convert into an imagination brick.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right about that. Or there's those red dragons that just sit around and they breathe fire and they attack you.
True.
No,
gonna
of course, actually,
I'm gonna quickly sprint back to Avant Gardens just so I can pick up just so I can do the monuments mission quickly.
Oh yeah, I should do that as well. Actually, do you need to be a Nexus Force member to do that?
No, I was just thinking of doing that whilst you finished up these missions quickly.
Okay.
Does smashing Maelstrom even kill the infected entity? They do respawn, so you may temporarily be disassembling them until Maelstrom puts the bricks back together. I guess they could have argued that. If they did introduce the boss battle, they could argue that, oh, these things haven't actually been smashed. Like
Okay,
I don't know.
I can see that.
A
That
law
would actually be a good way.
a law line you could go about is actually the Nexus Force began receiving reports that actually when you're smashing things you're not that similar Stromlings are coming back. They're the same people.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, they really could do that, and it's kind of implied that in Forbidden Valley, to be honest, because they're all coming out of the same tombs.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, yeah, I definitely.
Going back to the.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. I think you were going to bring up what I was going to say in a more orderly fashion, so a more logical fashion. So you go first.
What I was going to bring up is the enemy design. So I'm not sure if that's what you were going to.
Yeah, no, that was where I was going. So yeah.
Okay. I think, let's see. I know this is just overall, but I've been going world by world. I'd have to say, so I've gotten through Forbidden Valley, right? So I guess what's left is what, Nexus Tower, Ninjago, and Crux Prime.
Yeah.
And Portobello.
Well, you said Grabble was out of all of the loops.
When I said Portobello, I actually meant Frostburg. Frostburg, the
Pet Cove,
snowman
Pet Cove as well. Don't forget Pet Cove. Coalescer. Actually, no, not Coalescer, not Coalescer. The Seagull. The Seagull is the true enemy of Pet Cove.
Yep, that's right. I agree about that. I completely agree. Okay, let's see. Droning Sentinel, because it's probably gonna be my main thing. Let's see. Nexus Tower, I guess I'd have to say the Darkitect.
Canonically a good choice.
Or the Vault.
The Vault. Oh, hey, I've got the records on the monument.
Oh, nice. What time?
18 seconds.
Dang. How the heck do you do that?
Well, I'm not going to have it for long because Vice will take it back off of me. It turns out the route we take is live accurate, though, which was quite cool.
Nice. The route that I took...
Portobello enemy is Portobello itself. I like that.
That is actually accurate. I mean,
oh no, no, it's the frog. It's the frog. The frog that clips you inside of it. That is the most cursed and most Portobello thing ever. It is that is so true to the world as well. It's beautiful and I love it.
My favorite thing is, to be honest, the fact that, well, along with the frog, is you use the bouncer to get back to the village and it clips you through the floor into the shark.
Yeah.
It's just also such a Portobello thing.
Okay, I'm back over here.
Crux Prime. That's an interesting one. Knuckle.
Knuckle. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I guess I'd say Rue Morgue. I don't know. That's my favorite enemy there, but it's the same design as other enemies, so I'm not really
Yeah.
sure if that can count. Ninjago. Ooh, I think the wolves, whatever they're called.
I
Those are pretty
gotta
cool.
go for Ninjago. I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to say the underhand. Yeah, I think the thing would be actually I don't know if I'd go the underhand just in terms of design. I think the underhand was a really cool concept. I think the bone vulture is possibly cooler, in terms of actual design. But yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Bone Vulture is pretty cool.
The bone
looking.
vulture,
I haven't
like,
seen them.
it looks almost like when it flies near, it kind of looks almost snake-like.
Interesting.
Because, like, it's obviously mostly spine. It's spine plus wings, and so it does kind of just look like a winged snake, and it looks... I think it looks really cool.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, this is kind of going completely off topic, but this reminded me of something. Actually, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah.
Obviously, just you, but I was going around campus the other day with some of my friends, exploring random, like.
And you found a floating treasure chest.
You
Sorry.
know what? No, we found a bird skeleton.
Oh.
So that reminded me of the bone vulture. So
Poor doggo.
it was just sitting outside of one of the buildings, just sitting there, and
It was the engineering department, admit it.
it was actually right outside.
Meant as a joke, but also colder.
Actually, was it? I actually never remember what that.
Trying to
building is.
cover it up.
It might be electrical. It might be electrical engineering. But
Trying to cover up what your
they
people
just
done.
electrocuted. Yeah. There we go.
What am I saying? Did I
So
get
it's taking
rid
me a
of...
little bit.
I think I got rid of my Card Shark shirt. So they genuinely sell
Really?
that. That it might be the... I'm going to Honor Accolade as like the first thing I do.
And spend all of your tokens
Go
you could
away,
use
go
for rank
away,
2.
go away, go away. I don't like you. Stop bringing that. No. My worst moment ever.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
No. Oh, I unfortunately have to admit it was hilarious. And, it was a complete waste of money, but it was also... I couldn't... Like, the thing is, that's something... That's something that seems like almost scripted. People might think I'd planned that if it weren't for me and the fact that no planning goes into literally anything I do. Aside from hardcore OU runs, then a stupid amount of planning goes in and I still get my character soft locked. Anyway, not bitter at all.
There we go, level 10.
Nice. Okay, shall we gnarled forest it up then?
Let's see.
See if we can
Just
get
give me a sec. Should we do gnarled forest or should we do racing?
No, I think yeah. Let's get to Cannon Cove as fast as we can to show off the official new content of this.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Just warning you, I may have to go pretty soon.
Ah, okay,
So-
that's totally fair enough.
But that doesn't mean that you can't go. Just
yeah.
letting you know that I have I'm in a very, at least for me, it's very intense class this term, and there are weekly group projects, and I should probably review stuff because it's supposed to be like a capstone from like 3 different previous classes. And,
yeah.
I didn't really remember much from the first week of review, so
That's very fair. That's very
I should
fair.
probably. Yeah.
Let's see.
But I do have tomorrow off, so that's quite nice.
That's good. I unfortunately will not have tomorrow if I'm working. But
this is why. Oh, I see. Well, it's a holiday here in the US.
Yeah,
So
it's a holiday. It's a holiday here as well. But I will still be working on it.
Nice.
I think we can do Null Forest pretty, because the thing is with Null Forest, you don't need to do most of the missions.
Yes. You know what? Okay. How long do you think it'll take to get them? Because I might just switch to my other minifigure. So
that's fair.
Because I kind of want to go through the missions correctly.
That's fair.
So I'll switch to my other minifigure and I'll join you in Null Forest. Okay?
Do you know if it's incorrect being able to skip ahead? Because it feels like it should be incorrect, but no one's reported it in bug reports, and so I'm kind of being gaslit into believing that is how it was intended to be.
Okay, let me go put that in bug report.
Okay, it's a bug. Cool.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I will. Yeah, I'll meet you there then, if that works.
Okay.
It shouldn't take me. I may need. Yeah, I'll need to defeat an ape, but Well, I guess actually, wait a second. No, there's no point us both. We would just go to Cannon Cove, and then we couldn't do it because we can't both go to. We can't it's not a 2-player game.
Oh, that's.
So there's no point us both going there actually. Okay, yeah. So.
Well, I mean, it is for the experience, right?
That's fair.
So I'll make my way over there.
Okay.
Do I have any missions where I am right now? No. Okay, that's good. I'm in what's it called? Forbidden Valley.
Forbidden Valley. Okay.
Ooh, I forgot how much cool stuff I have on this minifigure.
Rip minifigure.
Yeah. The Dragon Helm MK3. The first booster pack or something. I have a lot of stuff I can sell. A lot of useless stuff.
Do I like how they did the Spider Queen, and I think the world with the Spider Boss was better? Has there been a world with the Spider Boss? Was that a beta thing? I don't think there ever has been.
I mean, there was going to be, but I don't think they ever did something like that. It would have been interesting to have a Spider Queen boss type thing on Crux Prime. That would have been pretty cool.
That was what someone suggested earlier. I think it might have been Worthy Stick Mustache. I don't quite remember. But someone suggested that you could have for Crux Prime one of the things in the Maelstrom, in the Mithrin Temple rather, being.
Ooh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, being that, and I think that it would be quite cool if you had. I don't know if they actually weaved the spider boss into the boss battle. That I think would be really cool. If they actually weaved it into the Darker Text boss battle. Sorry, that I think could be incredibly, because in LU, Frackjaw, okay, it spawns some enemies, but really, it's kind of. Frackjaw is still the main target. The enemies aren't hugely dangerous. That's not what I intended, but this is what's happening. Ouch.
The real question is, have the developers been lying to us, right? Is it actually going to take us to the shooting gallery, or is it going to take us to Null Forest Survival?
I haven't. I'm just about to find out. Wait, do you want me to wait for you? For you to go ahead.
I'm almost there.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Sounds good.
The real question is, how can they say that this is feature complete, right? If there's no Null Forest Survival.
It's true. He makes a good point. Ladies and gentlemen.
And another question is, two questions. Will there ever be an actually implemented Null Forest Survival?
Yes,
and
I'm sure.
Will there ever be...
Someone's gonna do that.
Fantastic. The other question is, can they make... Because we already have Avant Gardens and to an extent Nimbus Station Survival, I suppose. But could there be a Forbidden Valley Survival type instance? If so, where would it be set? Would it be set at the gate? Would it be set at the Mantis Rock, at the what are the name? Cavalry Hill. I can't remember the portal one with the green dragons.
I don't remember, but I know the one you mean.
Oh, they could have actually. To be honest, probably the best place to do it is probably over by Paradox Refinery. I don't know. There's a few options at least.
Yeah.
There's a few options.
I think it could be quite cool doing the Paradox Refinery. Or doing something with that. Something like that sounds like it could be really interesting, because you could, like, maybe have... I don't know. Yeah. You could see if... I don't know, it feels like you could have, like, the refinery has been, like, mutating these enemies. They're now attacking you, whatever. Deal with it.
What's your username again? Not username, you know.
Yeah, Infamous Coin Quandary.
Okay.
It says you're on my team at the moment. I'm assuming that's not what it says on your site, and I should.
No, because I have a different minifigure now.
Oh, of course. Infamous Coin Quandary.
Infamous Coin Quandary. Okay, let me see if I can send you a friend request.
I can also... Are you just on Delur 99?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be faster for me to type in.
Fair enough. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
I'm assuming joining friends isn't implemented.
Oh, joining a team with friends?
Or well, just the like join friends where you teleport into their instance. I don't know if... I doubt we're at the instance.
Oh, yeah. Cap, well, we're in the same instance. I'm just... Yeah. I'm at Brig Rock.
Oh, yeah, I see where you are. I'm not going to help you fight the ape because I barely survived. Sorry, you're on your own.
I have a... No problem. I have a Valiant.
Oh, well, I'm going to stand and watch then. Oh, you've got the power jouster. Okay, yeah, I'm really not feeling sorry. Because, like, I don't know, even doing, just, like, fighting that with the spike hammer was too easy. So fighting with the power jouster, I can only imagine, is significantly easier. We have an LCDR. And we have a Delur. Yeah, so here we are. Not gone. Future April Fool's update. All rocket pads now lead to Portobello. Love it.
That would be an update.
Beautiful.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if I commented this before, but yeah, correction. It was ads AGO7 who suggested the spider boss, not Worthy Sleek Mustache. Nice. Thank you for letting me know, WSL. Okay,
Here we go. I've just loaded in.
Oh, you just... Okay, I'm gonna start then. Hype. I do not remember this. I like, have a tiny... I played this once in life, I think. I have, like, the tiniest memory of this whatsoever, so it's gonna be... Don't know how this works. I'm hoping there's a tutorial.
Nope.
My character's... Nothing's happening?
And I just missed a shot. That's too bad. But it didn't think I missed.
Mine's not loading in yet. Or like my character's loaded in, but my character's not doing anything. And they're just stuck at the side. I may need to...
So, interestingly enough, one time... Okay, I think I found a bug. Even if you miss, it doesn't take away the multiplier.
Not a bug, it's a feature. Anything from now on, I'm going to say this. I'm just saying, DOU has completed today. From here on in, anything that goes wrong is not a bug, it's a feature. Literally anything. I don't care what it is you find, it's a feature.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, okay, it's working this time.
Get behind that. One time back in live, I think it was live at least, there was a glitch which allowed you to walk around on the ship.
Oh no, that's okay. That's my personal.
Which is pretty
my
awesome.
Team's boat. Oh wow, I've not hit a single thing yet. Yeah, I hit one. Alright, slowly getting the hang of this.
Okay, I got a score of 331,500.
I got a score of Just managed to get... oh, there are multiple stages. Okay, that's cool. I actually stand a chance there.
The standings doesn't work right now, unfortunately. It's showing everything as 0.
Oh, it's bad.
I pressed replay and it's kicking me out. Okay, well, so much for that. One more time.
Be on the lookout for sea monsters. I will look out for sea monsters.
I'm just loading up your stream really quick. Let's see, you're on.
Oh, that was bad.
For me, it's showing you have a score of 22,000.
I'm currently on.
Pretty good.
Ooh. Now I think I've gotten the hang of it finally. Oops, I hit one of my ships. I'm on 250,000 at the moment.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so there's lag.
Oh yeah, there's latency.
Oh my goodness, that submarine just shot across the screen.
I like how it doesn't count accuracy, so I currently have 0% accuracy, which is quite beautiful.
Yep. Me too.
Okay, that was actually really good fun. I want to do this again.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Vincent just sent a message saying, read the change log. There are a couple of known issues with HES.
Oh, come on. That can't... Oh, with
not HES. Sorry. I said wrong words. Shooting gallery.
See, did he send that to the DLU?
It's the DLU Discord. Yeah. Okay. Cannon Cove. Okay. A few known issues. It does not reward models. The start button does not. If the start button does not appear, press X, then X again. Oh, okay, cool. Spawn patterns and ship speeds are off from live values. Okay, yeah. That's. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing. I was thinking maybe. Yeah. No, I'm more than happy doing it again. That was cool. Bold of DLU to add so many new features like this. Can't wait to play. Fingers crossed it'll be soon. Fingers crossed it'll be soon at Lobscotch. Lobscotch as a name, it sounds like something that should be harder to pronounce than it was. It actually just rolled off the tongue. Nice name. I like it. Yeah, I'm going for another one. This is fun. Ah, yeah, sorry, Winston, I didn't see those until too late. But thank you very much for letting me know. Okay.
Oh, is he in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in chat.
Okay, nice. Hi, Winston. Okay, sweet. I'll replay it again as well. We got 411,000. That's been more fun than I remember.
Yeah, this is
never too good at this.
Surprisingly enjoyable. I was not expecting. Oh no, that was a bad shot. Especially like later in the game when so much stuff starts appearing.
Yeah, it's too bad we never got the duck shooting gallery because that would have been a lot of fun.
There is a duck that comes past in this.
That's true. Oh, there's some commands that allow you to skip survival missions. That's cool.
I wonder why that is, because the survival things work. Oh no, survival was bugged, I guess.
Old characters are capped to 1 million coins.
Yeah. Well, that's for a rather good reason, in fairness.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, the character I'm using right now, I believe, has a little bit over 1 million. Which is interesting. Because it should be capped. Or is it that if I go below 1 million, I can never go back above it?
No, it should be you can't be above it. But maybe that will be update. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I'll check when I get out of survival. I mean, not survival.
Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
Is it even possible to hit friendly ships at this point?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oops. I take it that's from experience.
Yes, it is. Hello, Flux. Good to see you. Good to see you around.
I missed the duck. done it.
Oh, apparently, it's hitting a friendly boat is what's meant to break the streak. So I don't know if it's necessarily missing or if it's just hitting the friendly boat.
Oh, really? I seem to recall from back in the original game that either one would do it.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
Well, it's been almost 10 years, so I mean, I honestly cannot be sure.
Well, okay, so Mustache Man 12. To quote a Tim Minchin song, I have an apology to make. It seems I've made a big mistake. Yeah, that was really good fun. I did not expect that to be as much fun as it was. But I am now buying more Imaginite to go back and play Shooting Gallery again. I am very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
me too. This is fantastic.
Also, ads tells me that they're called quote unquote exceptional that they're called acceptable casualties. Fair.
Wow.
No, that's an interesting suggestion, Sniffle Blocks. I'm about to do this, so I'm not to comment further. But
What's the suggestion?
Suggestion is, what if that's probably gonna miss. Ah, dang it. The suggestion was, what if the Darkitect boss battle worked like Horcruxes? So you had to like defeat multiple things before it was even possible to smash the Darkitect.
Oh, interesting.
Which I think is a interesting suggestion.
Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, you're back in the shooting gallery, it looks like.
Yep.
Nice. It's nice. We'll probably do 1 or 2 more rounds and we should probably
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I have this habit of making Delur play LU when he should be doing other stuff. Last time it was an exam, I seem to remember.
That is
you had to prepare for.
But that exam ended up going very well, so it did.
Congratulations!
It didn't. It's been like every month, but yeah, it did not hinder me at all. That's what I'll say, at least. Oh no, I did get a friendly hit. Okay, darn it.
Oh, I've had so many.
That was my first one. Sad. Okay, sweet.
340,000.
Sweet.
If you have a boosted cannon, you may miss / hit friendly ship without it. What's a boosted cannon? What?
It's probably where instead of a cannonball, it's like an energy ball or something.
How do you do that? Is that a thing I can hit?
Not sure, to be honest. Okay, I'm kind of shooting all over the place here.
I genuinely think this is actually really fun, because I don't know, it's one of the few things in LU that actually like makes you kind of predict the movement of stuff in advance. Like, none of the weapons do anything like that.
That is correct. Oh no, another friendly hit. Oh, it didn't actually take away my streak there, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, it may keep saying the multiplier thing, but it does track streaks in the top. In the top of your screen. Oh, I don't know if it actually is. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it's doing it.
Set another high score. Ooh, sweet. It doesn't show out the scores on the leaderboard, but it says I'm number 1. 440,500.
Nice.
Which, if there were no glitches, I probably would not have gotten that score.
Doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
I just shot a submarine that was underwater. Quite proud of myself for that one.
Impressive.
Oh, I missed that. I'm disappointed in myself for that. Yeah, it might be friendly fire. Nope, it's not.
Yeah, I have over 1 million coins. So if Winston, if you're still watching, I have
That's the best.
1 million and
Top 10 ways of getting your account banned. With the words.
I mean, I have less than 1 million. Ignore me.
I misspoke. I misspoke. I said more than. I meant to say less than. Sorry, I don't know what was going on.
Exactly, and plus, I mean, based off of exchange rates, the U.S. versus Europe, I mean, it might be different.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what is money anyway?
Yep.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna stop playing the shooting gallery. I kind of want to keep playing it. I was gonna say like I'll show off other content, but I kind of just want to keep doing the shooting gallery.
One shooting gallery with ninja.
Oh no. Yeah, this is concerningly addictive. Interesting note, according to ads, streak only resets if you only hit the allied ship. It continues if any enemy ships are caught in the AoE.
Oh, okay. So that
everyone's loving the famous last words before getting banned / execute. Arcranium thinks you're going to get executed for that one.
Okay. Well, I mean, well, I'm not sure what to say. That would be unfortunate. Oh. Oh, it just hit only a friendly ship. Well, we'll see. Oh, it didn't go away. Okay, that's interesting.
Give me the speed. Aiming for the duck. I completely missed the duck. It goes quickly.
Yep, it does.
Honestly, I'd like throw out that this feels like one of the more skill-based things I've done in LU. Like, okay, there's... Oh, sorry, the like most skill-based built-in thing. Like, obviously, the speedrunning challenges, etc.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But, like...
Yeah, actually, like, Winston, if you are still watching, Winston, okay? Shooting gallery, please. Sorry. It's from beta. You needed a level 3 thinking hat. But,
No, how did I not get that? Yeah, there we are. That's better.
Oh, do you see LCDR's picture in the Discord from 1 minute ago of everyone trying to get Bob's autograph, as Sniffle Gully said?
Let's see, where's that? Is that in general?
Yes.
Testing, okay. there was like a truly beautiful moment. Okay, I'm just instinctively hitting replay, and this is I love
Me
that.
Too.
It's make a 5 hours of shooting gallery ASMR stream. You joke, but that's what this is becoming.
While trying to get banned at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna when I run out of Imagine I'm gonna stop Cannon Guy. I'm gonna stop it. Just go. I'm gonna please,
I think
please.
I have like 3 or 4 left. So
you might.
By the way, I have not actually been to Ninjago yet.
We
in
should.
DLU. Yeah, it came out this past week, and I'm like, I have 0 time. Or was it this past week, or was it 2 weeks ago? Oh, I can't remember. There's another dump. Let me try to get that guy. Fist. Maybe I hit him this time. Sweet, I actually did hit him. Are you whistling, or is that the game?
Oh, I'm flattered. That's very much me.
Nice. That sounds pretty good.
I just necessarily, whenever this comes on, well, not whenever this comes on, but about half the time when this comes on, I start whistling it, much to the annoyance of everybody in stream. But I don't. Oh, I hit the duck this time. You can hit the duck then. Interesting.
Yep.
I didn't realise.
You can also hit the. You can hit the other thing too. The what's it called? The sea monster.
Oh yeah, I knew you could hit the sea monster. I didn't realise you could hit the duck as well. Does the duck give you like extra points like the sea monster does?
Yeah, I believe the duck is 20,000 and the sea monster is 50,000. I think. I may be wrong, but that's what I think it is. See, okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Every time I reload into a world, it resets my coin count to 1 million.
Oh, there you are then.
I can get above it when I leave the world or relog.
Okay, it's gonna be my last one. Last one for the day.
This will be my last one as well. Loading in right now.
Welcome back, Nick. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We've just had the first official person fall asleep to the stream.
Wait, really?
Apparently, legend.
That is legendary. It was pretty fantastic, actually. I'll try, but this may come off as sounding really horrible.
Don't worry, they're used to me playing the melodica on stream. They've heard far worse than anything you could possibly do.
You say that. I don't whistle the normal way. I learned how to whistle before I got braces, so I figured out how to whistle between a gap in my teeth.
Oh, nice! That's good.
I still am able to do it somewhat for some reason.
Interesting.
And when I first started whistling, I was asked, if you stop for a month, we'll buy you any Lego set you want.
Okay, chat. If he's, we may, just so you know, if you want him to stop, he does accept bribes.
Yeah, I accept $100 Ninjago sets. I accept Mindstorms. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I just missed the duck. There were 2 ducks going right past each other. Before I realized, by the way, that this song is actually a real song, like outside of LU.
Yeah.
I heard it at a farmer's market once.
Oh, interesting.
I was like, what the heck?
They're playing LU music here.
And so I went and gave the band some money. They're like, nice. You guys get it.
That's fair. I respect that.
And then I realized that it wasn't. But I mean, it was they were playing very well. So
it's LU in our hearts. I mean, in fairness, if I heard Cooley's real, I would definitely think LU.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, are you still in the shooting gallery?
I'm just exiting now. I'm exiting. Okay. I'm stopping the addiction. My hands aren't shaking. I'm not going through withdrawal symptoms. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I just spawn into you trying to murder me. Nice. I respect that. I don't know. I invited you to a team. You probably need to log off soon, don't you?
Fairly soon.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you can respect me. Okay, let me do the ultimate, like, here we go. The paisley shirt with, let me take these shoulders off. There we go. This is my new outfit right here.
Where are you at? Oh, I see. Behind me somewhere. Wait, where are you at? You're there. You're there. Okay. Oh, 10 out of 10. I forgot I've deleted my old character. I was about to get the fish hat water sprayer and about to start. Yeah, I was about to do that, but then I got sadness and realised I deleted the old one. That's interesting you heard the Vertigo Loop track in other places, because I heard the Vertigo Loop track wasn't done by Brian Tyler, it was done by an independent company. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
So I've never heard it
The
anywhere else,
music?
but that's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
One
the music.
day, like in 2012 or 13, I can't remember. I think it must have been 2012, maybe. One of the songs that plays when you lose a race. Actually, no, it was one of the racing songs itself. I heard it on TV. I was like,
Oh,
what the
interesting.
heck could be-
I so would not have recognised those. That's cool. I'm gonna see if I
Yeah,
get burnt. If the fire respawns whilst I'm standing here.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, I have a 50 faction tokens in a bag. That's nice.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, let me help you. Oh, that probably didn't do anything.
I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm undamaged. Haha, take that, DLU. The most game-breaking exploit has been found.
The question is, where will this be thrown? Okay, fair enough. Throw it at a shark?
Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa,
darn it,
whoa, whoa,
don't
whoa,
we?
whoa. Total... I do not accept that Total Wipeout used LU's tracks. I'm sorry, no, you're kidding me. Total
Wait,
Wipeout...
what is that? Is that
Total Wipeout is a show in the UK. I don't know. Wow,
Really?
everyone's been hearing the racing track. I would not have recognised the racing track. I mean, I definitely didn't because I used to watch Total Wipeout.
Can someone find us a link to like a YouTube video so we can actually like see this?
I am
if this
like
is
literally. I cannot. I am. Huh. It would be about a summary of my response to this. I can't believe I missed that.
I mean, that's fair. I didn't mean to choke up. I heard it in the US here on a TV show called House Hunter.
Ah.
And I was just, all of a sudden, I was like, wait, why the heck are they playing
Seconds.
this music? Racing music at that. This is also before I realized that it was not Brian Tyler that composed it.
Yeah. Well, I only found that
But-
out extremely recently.
Fair enough.
Anyway, yeah, I might go and start doing Gnarled Forest properly then. Now I've...
Fair enough. Oh, I see you're trying to escape. Where's my... Yeah, no, I don't want to face the ape with my wand.
Ooh, that was a bad jump, but anyway.
Yeah, for me as well. Let me just build this for us.
Oh,
Where are you
wait,
trying to
I
go?
see you. No, I was wondering where you were and was trying to find you.
Oh.
I see you there.
You trying to get up here?
I was going this way. I didn't really have any particular plan as to why I was.
Fair enough.
Just kind of... Yeah. Oh, I guess. Wait a second, Dilla. You said you need to go shortly. How about before
Yes.
you go, we do one race?
I'd love to do one race.
Let's actually do one race this time. Let's just prove to everyone watching that we can do a single race and leave it at that.
The thing is, no one knows that
Yeah,
we can't
true.
at this point.
Well, I think they've heard us talk about it much. Remember hearing
enough,
one of the
fair
tracks in a World War II documentary? Wow. Yeah, no, as I spent so much time watching Total White... Well, okay, not a huge amount, but still a non-negligible amount as a kid. Oh, I can actually do a race.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if you want to head back to the station, it's a quick little mission chain.
That's true. That's
So,
true.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm down for... Well, maybe just Vertigo Loop, then. We could do a quick...
Oh yeah. Which we can't really drive all the way backwards, unfortunately. But
It's true.
if that's been fixed, I'm gonna be sad.
What do you mean fixed?
I'm assuming it has been.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Oh yeah, of course. What am I thinking?
Except in the case of us driving backwards, we do actually treat it as a feature rather than a bug. Yeah, I'm not helping you.
Fair enough. Fine. I'll just.
You can handle yourself. It's your rank. You've got a power jouster. I mean, you were holding a wand, but still.
I switched to a power jouster. Let's see, can I catch up? Yes, I can.
Yes. I'm not using Quixicles. Oh, you've got Batlord. Yeah, the Monument Hat is slightly less of a slightly less of an uptime. Actually, that should be like the first thing I go and get. I should get the Batlord's Hat as quickly as possible because that's not too much of a grind. Just fight Knuckle all the time.
Is it an achievement or is it a?
It's an achievement.
A drop.
It's an achievement for fighting for smashing a certain number of mini bosses in Crux Prime, which means it's. I think it might be like 30, but it's not impossible. It's not like impractical to grind out. Like it's kind of, I think I could do 30 mini bosses reasonably quickly.
Fair enough. There's a group of people here.
Oh, have I friended this person? I have not. It's the instant friend request life.
Am I not on? Oh wow! Oh yeah, this is the new Max. That's right. So I haven't asked him yet.
Oh yeah, I think I already have. Yeah.
What should I? I'll just wear the cowboy hat. Why not? That's the nicer.
Oh wait, I sold the celebration wand. Wait a second, wait, no, I've got priorities. I'm not the only person who has priorities. This kind, graceful flower seems to have exactly the same priorities as me. I'm sure you know what my priorities are, Delaire. Keep them talking. Does
it work or not?
I don't... Oh, no, it's not the shovel. I'm actually not going for the shovel. You'll see, and you'll realise it was obvious.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Keep them talking. Do
I pull up my lion pet to flex on people?
Yes. Tell them you got it today. Wait, can I hit Darwin? Not quite. Not quite. And I've shown my I've shown my cards now. There we are. Got Darwin. Missed you. It goes further than I think it should. Every time it gets me. See, that should... Nearly got Winston's. I'll stand a little bit further back. It's a
lot further than you'd expect. There you go.
Yeah, the dragon's breath in FV is probably the most obvious. The most obvious, like most game-breaking bug at the moment. I think that certainly it springs to mind.
Wait, oh, the dragon tooth, or?
No. In terms of game-breaking bugs, like the worst bug I can think of is like the one where you get thrown upwards. That's the worst that springs to mind, anyway. There might be more or less bad ones.
People.
Then you shall. Well, okay. I was trying to hit you, but I just hit the person behind you. It's like, yeah, you didn't do that well, mate. I am having too much fun with this. I'm also not certain why no matter where I throw the fish, the coins spawn right at the centre. I'm not certain what's going on with that. Oh, that was a snipe! At least it was on my screen. On my screen,
it Winston?
no, on my screen, yeah. Oh, no, you hit, sub Pixie Mastodon, I think you sniped them. Have I? Yes, I friend requested them. I think I had already checked if not I friend requested them.
Let me check. Do I have Winston? Oh, I don't have Winston. I had Mick, that's right. So. I used to, but these are new minifigures,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I'm glad to have done a stinky fish fight. I never really did those in life. I didn't realise they were a thing. It really upsets me, like, the number of things I just didn't realise were a thing in live. Yeah, I didn't realise stinky fish fights were. Oh, that's the first time I've seen the stink effect on a skunk. I've not actually seen the effect.
I saw that. That's
before.
pretty interesting, actually. I just saw something approaching.
Wait, what did you see?
I saw a fist coming from the back.
Oh. I do see a person over there. I see two people. One of them is on the Johnny Thunder mission, by the looks of things. Which means I know where they're going, which means I can cut them off.
Wait, where are they going?
Oh no, I'm wrong. I know, I've got to be right. Come on. That was close enough to a snipe that I'm happy.
Nice.
You don't think you've ever seen those before? Yeah, apparently stinky fish fights. I don't remember them from live, but lots and lots of people do. So it's nice to... Oh, okay. Mick needs to get the stinky fish treatment. I like how he went for the block. Oh no,
That's the way to do it. I mean, how else would you do it? Let's see, what other creature should I pull out? A goat?
Oh, that was a good
go.
shot from my end. I don't normally flex, but that was a good shot. I did it whilst moving. Ooh.
This is just such mayhem, and it's
this is LU. This is so good.
If this doesn't make it into whatever they were recording, I'm gonna be sad.
Better do. Whoa! Wait a second. I thought that was possible. Okay, when we played a previous time, I know. Can you throw one? Can you throw one of those at me?
Oh, what? A big one?
Yeah, if you could. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it prevents you from moving?
Yes. Okay, I've been theorizing this for quite a while. Yeah. The big one, so at one point when we were in, I'm standing in the air on my screen at least. At one point
you're standing in the air.
Yeah. Standing on top of a bit of physics left by your big one. That was I at one point wasn't certain if I was imagining things, but at one point on a previous stream we did together, you were I think I called it out at the time. You were fighting or something, and something happened, and I felt like I bumped into your character, which obviously shouldn't be possible without you physics. But you were using a ranged weapon at the time, and at the time I theorized, wait, maybe it's the same projectile thing that happens with other enemies. So it seems like that happens with player projectiles as well, which is potentially huge for like out of bounds glitches. That could be really, really powerful. That's interesting. Because if I can like,
do you have something that you could throw towards me and see if that happens as well?
I don't. Oh, I do have the. I've got the firecracker. Okay, it might take me. Wait a second, you've got a big one, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind big oneing me just because they should be at the same distance, just so I know roughly where to stand? Because I don't have many of these.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. That's cool.
It is actually pretty cool. I set my PvP mode to 1. It's probably a bad idea.
I have my PvP mode set to 1 for ages, none of you guys noticed.
Because I had turned mine off, and so probably the last time it told me it was on or whatnot. Looks like Mick has changed to into Mithrin mode. Oh no, is he trying to attack me?
Wait a second, are we... Yeah, is a fight about to brew?
I don't know.
I'm wondering if they're recording the video if they don't want to show PvP. If that's what they're trying to avoid.
Okay, so I'll turn it off then.
Oh no. Well, I'm assuming they won't. I'm assuming they won't mind if we are.
Why can I not hit you? I'm not hitting me? How's that happening? No.
You know exactly why it's happening.
Yes, I do.
I literally ran off for like a good minute, sitting behind the sentinels, their faction vendor, just waiting for the shield to disappear. Just so that you didn't realise. I think we've got to challenge a dev to a PvP. Someone with the Uber hammer. Challenge them to a PvP match. No. Watch Avery. Actually, none of them will be on their. None of them will be on their GM accounts anyway. Okay, yeah, I might. Yeah, shall we quickly? Well, we came here for it. Yeah. Shall we quickly before you need to go? Because I'm assuming you probably should be soon. Given you, I don't know. If you don't,
I'm inviting Max, Winston, and whoever's here. See if any of them wants to join us.
Great shout! Great shout! I'm assuming Velocity Lane will still steal the car chassis.
Probably.
So we'll be getting two. It's the classic Skylane theft technique. Oh, not Skylane, Velocity Lane. Yep, we got the theft. We got the big theft. We love to see it. Back. I need to. No, go.
I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? It's what they do. First of all, Skylane pretends to crash the Venture Explorer just so she can do an insurance fraud. And then her sister steals the chassis. I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, you know why it's important. Why she needs to be fast, right? So she can outrun the law.
I just realized that I haven't actually finished the mission chain here for Velocity Lane yet.
I am ready when everyone else is.
Okay. Like, and this NPC's face is really kind of freaky. Wait, where did you? Okay, you're behind me. I thought you gotten out of bounds for some reason.
I currently don't think I have a VE out, not VE, NS out of bounds. I did have one with the quick builds clip, but I don't think I have one anymore. I need to find a new one. Well, I don't really. There's no real reason you'd ever want to get out of bounds here. Well, aside from just getting out of bounds, I guess. Which I guess is a sufficient challenge in and of itself. So, yeah, maybe I should get back to work.
So, there used to be one over here.
Yeah. Oh,
if you go on top of the vendor. But,
I feel so many of the old ones got patched. Shall we?
Yeah, let's enter here and see.
Okay, it's just us who entered.
Nick still has to, has to make a car, I think.
Well, I was just seeing if not anyone else was in.
Yeah, same.
Let's
see. Oh, I can use my pet. Wait, where's my pet? Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can dig up this treasure chest. Come on over here. Nice. Oh. Let's see. I got a brick. Right. I'm actually gonna try to win this race because that is my mission.
Okay, so we have 4 of us at the moment. 4 of us at the moment. Oh, I've gone everyone here with stinky fish. There's no point spending my remaining stinky fish. Oh yeah, let's get a... I need to get a white top hat. Or are we going? People seem to be diffusing towards the start. I think someone had to join a faction.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the weird feeling ground. I forgot this. The rubbery floor.
I have 2 race cars, but let me see. Which one should I take? Where are they? Okay, I'm just looking through my model backpack. Okay, that's not a car. That's a skunk. Let's see. It's not a car, that's for sure. Oh, there's a race car. Is that my only race car, or do I have 2? But I know I made a, in quote, custom one. Okay, so that's the only one I see. I guess that's the one I'll be going with.
Okay, are we waiting or assuming? There. Gonna be a while. I don't know.
Actually, could be a while.
Oh, that'd be you, Harkranium. Oh, okay, cool.
Is that Harkranium?
Yeah, that's Harkranium.
Okay, so we can go.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Oh, cool.
I'm gonna pretend to drive this car. Yeah, not working. I can't actually get into it.
Okay, let me just... I don't know where the animations are. I think I found where the animations are. Okay, I don't know where the name for the animations are. I found the name for the animations. Okay, I found the table.
Wait, where did you find it?
Oh, this is just on...
Oh, there we go. Nice. Mick and Winston have decided to join the at least Winston did for a sec, the party of of /play animation. There we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if I can just... Can I just do like a random... Okay, I want something that's short, actually. Wait. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I actually figured out the animation that Mick was just using. What the heck are you doing?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
What is that? What is that?
That is the best thing in the entirety of LU. Yes!
What is it called?
It's Pogo. Oh, sorry, attack hyphen Pogo. That is the best thing ever. I love that.
Let's see. So did you actually go into the race?
It's loading players at the moment for me.
Okay, because I haven't gotten into. Oh, maybe it did take me to a race. I don't know. I think it's glitched out.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't gotten into. Oh
I've
no,
been kicked back to
me to a
Nimbus.
racetrack. It's taking you back to Nimbus.
Yeah, I just got kicked back.
Okay, because I just got sent into the racetrack. I may be the only one. So can you tell them? Can you tell once you get back to Nimbus? Can you tell them to wait for me to get back? Let's see, loading players. Please take me back to Nimbus and not get me stuck like it did that one time a few months ago.
They already left for another race.
They did?
Yeah, I was too slow.
That's fine. Okay, so I'm exiting the race. I'm coming back to Nimbus. This is going to be a mess, isn't it?
Yep. but nothing beats play animation attack pogo.
Where did you find this list? Because
It's in the client database. I just brought it up.
Okay, do I need to get another reimagining? No, I have 2 left. Okay, so Winston, it says it logged out, so Winston might be back in a sec.
This is so good.
Logged in. Yeah, so Winston is back.
I love these. I'm having way too much fun with these animations. Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Let's go. We can do this.
I have to press play, don't I? Let's see. Okay, nice. It's actually loading the racetrack. That's nice. I gotta win this.
It's true, ads. I am so irate that I can defy gravity. We're still getting loading players.
On top of a big one. Yeah, same. It just froze for me.
Yeah,
okay, no,
it froze. I think that's good. Freezing's good. Oh, I think this might be my first race with 5 players.
Yeah, it might be mine as well. Okay, none of the smashables are actually smashing. Oh, they are. Okay, the imagination.
It's been a while. I'm rusty.
Okay. And I'm falling behind. No. Okay. I'm falling way behind.
Oh no! I'm bad. I'm bad, and someone may overtake me because of it. I'm doubly bad, and someone may doubly overtake me because of it.
Oh man. At least I'm... Oh wait, did I actually get... So at least I'm not... I'm in the middle of the pack right now. We'll see what happens.
I don't know where Mick is, and it scares me because he might be really close behind me, and
I don't know where you are, but Mick is, I believe, just about to go over that first jump after the finish line.
I feel a little bad. I may have just lapped Winston.
Oh, I did as well. Oops. That means that I'm not as far behind as I thought, which is good.
Currently, there are no plans for stuff like that. Sorry if I'm a little bit slow on replying. Currently, there are no plans for stuff like that, but like I wouldn't rule it out. Asking whether or not racetracks might be added to other worlds. Like, apparently racetracks might... I don't remember. I feel like I've also asked about this, and racetracks might be a little bit hacky internally. I don't remember. Or, like, they're not one of the most well-understood things in the game, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. Could be wrong about that, and I'm happy for a developer to tell me that actually they're going to implement one of them tomorrow.
The Avant Garden's racetrack.
Again, yeah, the Avant Garden's racetrack actually going on the roads, but, like, maybe you've got a thing that, like, jumps you over those gaps. That would be incredibly cool.
Ooh, that would be pretty awesome, actually. And if you fall down, you get smashed by Strongling.
Yeah, you could have it, like, be, like, a big battlefield kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I assume you've already won at this point.
I'm nearly there.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up to Mick, but I don't think that I will be able to in time. We shall see.
Okay, my competitive racing bit is out. You can now no longer catch up to Mick, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Nice.
Except for you.
That scene from The Dark Knight. Hit me! Hit me!
Let's see. So, who are we waiting on still? We're waiting on Winston and
Winston Hawk?
I guess.
No,
Rotating my camera
no, I
around.
was, oh, dang it. I was too slow. I was trying to whilst in my car type play animation attack pogo. Because nothing beats that animation.
Oh,
Actually, that's not quite true. I think there are definitely better ones I could find.
it's working. It's working. I got it. I'm doing attack pogo while I'm in my car.
Nice.
And then it stopped. Okay. I don't believe I got any rewards from that race. That's interesting. Normally you get at least something.
Maybe it's just bad. Sorry.
I mean, you wouldn't be that wrong.
Wait a second. What? Okay. I'm just enjoying the play animation thing, honestly. My character is vibing incredibly hard. Okay, Mick's dabbing. Yeah, Mick is literally dabbing on me. I'm stinky fishing this man. This man is being stinky fished harder than he's ever been stinky fished in his life.
What is the dab? Like, what do you have to do to do that?
Cute-spin-exit, I think.
What was it?
Cute-spin-exit. Do we want to follow them to Forbidden Valley, or do you need to go?
I think I should probably get going.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, thank you so much for turning up. It was very, very good fun to have you along.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for inviting me.
And yeah, we definitely Ninjago at some point, if you're down.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd love to. Yeah, thanks again for having me. This has been a blast and a nice way to relax on the weekend, I guess.
Yeah, I do enjoy a little bit of weekend LU relaxation.
That's right. That's right. I haven't played the game since July, so it's been a while. Okay. Just log out of the game. I will.
Sniffle Gully has DM'd me a Total Wipeout YouTube link.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Let's see.
I will pass it on to you.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Sniffle Gully. Thank you. Oh no, bird doggo. I just saw your. I would be very interested in. I feel like thematically I'd want to see something in Avant Gardens first, before like Crux Prime. But I think like the floating platforms of Caldera Mar could translate quite nicely.
Ooh. That for racing or?
Yeah, for racing. I think there could be some cool stuff with that. Because like all of the racetracks are, aside from like things appearing and disappearing on particular like laps, they're all pretty much static. Oh, can I actually race? Do you not need to have completed the quest chain? Or do you just need to talk? I don't know, we'll see.
Let's see. And now in the chat.
Thank you, Zala. Very cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna quickly check to see that video you sent me, what it actually sounds like, and I'll confirm or deny it.
Okay.
And let's see.
I feel like these animate. I want them to. Okay, that's actually a little bit. I want them to add play animation like in live because this is so cool.
I agree.
Play animation. Ben is king. Why is this an animation? I want to know the lore implications of Ben being king. Let's see. I just shrugged. Okay.
Okay. I am actually shocked that this song is actually being used. It's not even a racing song. It's like an actual LU song, I think.
Ooh, weird.
Thank you for the link, Snipagully. That's and Ninja for passing that to me, but that's pretty insane. It's crazy. Let's see. What animation did you just try to do? I mean, it didn't work, so.
I've tried. I don't remember. I've tried quite a few. Oh wait. Oh, big love.
Oh yeah, because there is a lot of latency as well. I'm assuming.
Wait a second. What is? What did I just do? Oh my, okay, this is so good. I love this animation. Just walk up to the devs, play animation, bite. I'm like, this is beautiful. Vincent has turned his back on me. I don't entirely blame him either. I'm now performing Jedi mind tricks.
Yep. Is LCDR actually LCDR or is it MT? I'm assuming it's LCDR.
I'm assuming from that it is, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Just spectating so I don't lose any points. I'm kidding. Oh, there we go. Is that Mick? Yeah, Mick just arrived.
I kind of wonder if I can convince them that I just managed to get land sharked. No, Mick is just shooting my dead body.
Okay, so there's a lot of latency. Let's see. I haven't even seen. Wait. What?
Okay, my character actually is now invisible. Cool.
What? Okay.
Good to know. Oh, okay. If I attack, it reappears.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Okay, I need to skip back and see what you typed in. I'm going to be using that a lot.
So many of these are so good.
You actually are invisible. Holy smokes. This is amazing.
Darwin's having none of it. He's just like, nice emote. Legend. Wait, Buccaneer anchor pull.
They made so many animations. That's pretty awesome.
Well, I think they're animations for like everything. So, like, I think some of these are for other enemies,
I see the nice emote. Oh, interesting. Is there play animation underhand?
Unfortunately, I doubt it would work if there were.
I know. I'll send it to the chat anyway.
Oh, we've got another good instance. Oh, we've got some people coming.
Someone. Okay, yeah. I should probably get going. I'll leave you to interact with the two developers in MT.
Yeah, thank you so much for turning up, and yeah, again, definitely.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Thank you once again for having me.
Cool.
It's been a blast, and yeah.
Yeah,
have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy your spaghetti.
Thank you very much. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around, and hopefully we can do this again sooner rather than later.
Sounds good. Bye. Well, there we are. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, I was about to say as though I was finishing up. I'm not planning on finishing at this point. But I should get chat back up so I can see that. Did everyone just stop at like an identical time? Or did the server go weird? I don't know. I don't know, but I want to see if I can. And now by instinct, I am of course attacking with fists. Okay, I was just checking for the devs. Can hang up on. Sorry, Zla. It's because I hate you. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, there we are. That's shooting gallery. Genuinely incredibly good fun. Was not really expecting that. So yeah, what will probably be happening with this is I will try and record like the entirety of this character. I think maybe they were just saying they were going to Forbidden Valley in general, so I might head back as I'm not. Actually, do I want to? I could just do the Forbidden Valley quest chain with them. Might as well. I assumed they meant racing, but realised it makes more sense if they just meant normal Forbidden Valley. So yeah, yeah, a surprisingly large amount of fun. I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised. I think I have this. I suspect Mick may well be standing there because he's replying to my message. So, but yeah, so the plan is basically I want to see if I can. I probably won't do all of it with commentary, but I want to record a complete playthrough on this character. Basically, I want to rip off Jamester. If I'm honest, that's all the aim's ever been. It's all anyone really cares about is ripping off Jamester. There's you can't hope. You can't hope for much more than that. As someone doing LU content, ripping off Jamester is like as good as you can get. Oh, wait, I needed to actually get the mission before I did that. But yes, in terms of the coming weeks, I will probably be streaming significantly less than I have been, because well, the next 2 weeks I'll be going home, and then after that I'll be back, and I might have time then, but for about a week or so, but then term will be starting, which is a little bit disappointing because I'd quite like to get a lot of content up. I should do a monthly series where I take in cool clips and showcase them as well as check cool properties. Honestly, yeah, I'd be really down for doing something like that. I don't intend and have no expectation that I ever would be on being the person who is like streaming Let's Plays of LU. I mean, okay, I guess I kind of just suggested I would, but like I don't know, I'm never planning on being. I've never planned on like being like that kind of content creator. I'm just not good at that sort of thing. But it might be really, really good fun to do to do like showcases and clips, etc. Because this has always been something of a news channel. Well, okay, I guess this hasn't. Ninja U's always been something of a news channel. But yeah, I guess that could be really good fun. Again, I stand by. I had great fun too. Glad you enjoyed. I should actually have started like kind of thinking about what weapons I have and what weapons I'm using, shouldn't I? I'm confident I can beat everything in here with just my fists, though, so it's fine. I realise this is kind of just a this is fine moment. I'll be fine. Can I smash that from there? Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Flux. It means a lot. And see you around. Oh no, I'm actually, if I'm not careful, I will be dead here. Why is it not attacked yet? Really confused. I feel like I should have been dead long before that point. But yeah, no. That would be a thing I would really, really enjoy doing. Is like, yeah, if people send clips, that would be incredibly cool to kind of take a look at those. That would be something I'd really enjoy, like commenting on clips, and like do property showcases. All of that would be great fun. Especially because I kind of enjoy. I don't know. There are parts of commentating stuff that I do not enjoy. The Vice-ski several hours of commentary, that was painful, but like it was still fun to do. Like it was just, it went on for ages. Like the premise was lots of fun. I wasn't paying attention to what I had to do. Okay. I guess I really did know all of those achievements off by heart. Okay, let's not die. Go away. Don't like you. Wow. I didn't think they'd walk that far, and so I was kind of just nonchalantly standing there. Get them into the attack animation. No, why aren't you attacking me? Okay, if you're not going to attack me, I'll attack you. Oh, it's because they think I have 0 health. Well, I appreciate that, because now they won't attack me, and no, I'm going to do this legitimately. I want this character to be legitimate, and ideally to be as glitch and bug-free as possible. I'm not going to aim for 100% glitch and bug-freeness. I mean, arguably, apparently, yeah, me going ahead in Gnarled Forest was a glitch/bug, so I've already failed on that front. So I guess it's no surprise that I'm not really aiming for like true live accuracy, given I've already failed at it. But yeah, I'm more interested in just like how far can I get, how well can I do. Well, I mean, I intend to. Sorry, that's me not really thinking as I type, as I speak. Yeah, not going well. It's not even that late. I have literally no excuse. Exceptional Katana of Shielding, that actually looks pretty good as a weapon. Yeah, it would be interesting to do like weekly stuff. I would very, very much enjoy doing that. That seems like yeah. And it seems like something that kind of suits my skills as well. Because like I have a fair amount of technical knowledge about this game now. Obviously nowhere near as much as the devs, but still a reasonable amount. A non-negligible amount. Yeah, well, it's not even that late, and already things are going on. I've literally just got the message in chat from Harcronium saying ninja.exe can't English today. Meanwhile, and I know like that's about what I said, or rather what I failed to say a couple of seconds ago, meaning that, or like 30 seconds ago, meaning that there's going to be even more of a comment when this failed speech comes through. That sounded like it just blocked my blade, which I'm 100% certain isn't a thing. Wow, it respawned. It's bad timing. So kind of thought I could clip that. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that was bad luck. I got hit by all... Well, I say it was bad luck. It was predictable. But, it was just somewhat unlikely it would happen exactly that timing. But it was entirely deterministic. It wasn't like it was down to luck. It wasn't an RNG thing that just killed me. It was 8 Ninja being bad kind of thing. But don't worry, because that's what kills me most of the time. Wow. That was not what I intended on doing. There we are. That's more what I intended on doing. Come on, lag. Just a little bit more, thank you. To clarify, I'm being sarky. But that shouldn't surprise you, because I'm always being sarky. But yeah, so I think the plans for this, I'm going to try and record as much of a playthrough as I can. I won't, yeah, as mentioned, I won't commentate all of it, but I will try and make sure that at least up until a certain point, everything I do on this character is recorded in some form or another, and I do put it all up on the channel. And I will do it, I can't guarantee like 100% legitimately, but I will try and ensure it is as legitimate as I can reasonably make it. I will not abuse anything for the character's gain. I may do it for the sake of content in a stream, for instance. Yes, this is what it's devolved into. In fairness, most of my streams devolve into me doing random bad music, in some way or another. So again, shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I think I might round it off for now. I might continue to play this a little bit. Well, I don't know. Okay, question for everyone online right now: Would you prefer that I kept playing but didn't talk as much? Like, is this enjoyable to? Is this as enjoyable to watch without the commentary, or without like discussion? Like, do people? Yeah, I don't know why people watch these. And so, see you later, Arcranium. And so yeah, I don't know, because what I was considering was heading off, maybe still playing a bit myself, but just recording that separately. But the thing is, if people would prefer to be able to watch like me doing it live, I'm more than happy to continue streaming. It's just I typically feel as though I need to at some point, as though I need to be constantly like commenting and contributing something to it, and I don't know if people actually find that, and like that I don't have a ton to say right now, and I don't know to what extent that is important to people. Oh, I did not mean to equip that. Or to what extent people are there for that. Like, this is just something I genuinely don't know. Okay, what useful gear do I have? I'm really not paying attention to what items I'm using. It's quite funny. I really should be. This seems like a reasonable loadout, other than the fact that I seem to have thrown away a good shirt at some point. But this isn't too bad loadout. It's actually not... Yeah, this is pretty good, given where it came from. Given that this is mostly scrounged stuff from various missions. Like, it's not like I've been aiming for nice gear. Or it's not even like the standard, like, nice gear I would happen to get. Like, around the place. Because there are some bits of nice gear where I just kind of like, yeah, okay, I tends to pick this up at about this stage, and I tend to use it. The dungarees, for example, I guess the dungarees, the prismatic cap. As I'm saying this, I'm realising more and more of this is, I guess, just the summoner robe that I wouldn't normally use, and the ship blueprint I wouldn't normally use, and the sword. So about half of this is stuff that I wouldn't normally use. About half of it is stuff that I would. At about this point in the game. Well, it seems to me that the numbers have kind of answered that question. And still, whether or not people are still interested if I'm talking less. So, I'm going to say yeah. With that, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for turning up. Thank you so much for staying and watching for as long as you did. Hopefully I'll be doing more of this stuff. I think, personally, it's a lot more fun if I'm doing this with someone else. And I'm guessing that's what people would seem to enjoy as well. Let me know, because genuinely I don't know this stuff. I don't know what you guys like and dislike. I don't know what you guys think makes for good or bad content. But yeah, thank you so much. I've been IntroValue. I've got some spaghetti to eat. Oh, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, this is done on DLU, and I will try and keep. Well, no, I will be keeping everyone up to date on the main channel. Well, by up to date, I mean with like large stuff on the main channel and like any new things. Like I guess brick building is the main really new thing that I guess I could show. But yeah, stuff like brick building I will show on here when it comes time, and I am really, really looking forward to brick building. I want to make some cool properties. I never did in live. I really want to take advantage of being able to come back here, do some cool properties. So very much looking forward to that. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. Huge shout out to the DLU devs for getting us anywhere near this far. But yeah, I will enjoy the spaghetti. Sniffle Gully.